Radio FM. Now, everyone wish you
DDs, I'm still shop on me, it's just a certain basis. Me a girl, me no f***ing for link, and me no friend, for face, young girl, no for careless. If I know your size, don't hear it. If I know your price, don't hear it. That's why we're money drop, for me, now you're savings, I'm not confident. I don't hear it, really good, when you're saying, I'm only good, I can find make it up, right now. Come on, me don't use conscience. Have I here before you, baby? Cock up in a man car before you, put your feet before you. Keep thinking you're made, what a good thing, me no live free, I'm
Mic check, 1 2 1 2, and we are here with another episode of Talent Over Hype. As you can see, this is a different set. Every week I try to do something different. I got some beautiful ladies in the building with me. Shout out to V, doing behind the scenes, and you know, it's all about, I guess, feng shui. Can we call this feng shui? Right? We call this feng shui, right? So, my right to left, I want you to introduce yourself, what you got going on, and what's going on with you, darling.
Alrighty, hello. My name is Anya. My Instagram is at est.thebeginning. I am a restaurant developer, a social media manager, and I do PR as well. And I'm 25, live in New York forever. I'm Haitian, so yay.
That ain't how you say your lie. Is that me? Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's Naisha. My name is Naisha. I'm from Jersey. My Instagram is I am Naisha. I'm the owner of Known Products Clothing Boutique and food representative, New Jersey Shade, and food blog critic, whatever you want to call it, at Eats with Age. Yeah.
That's it? That's all you got?
Model, dancer, actor, whatever you want to say.
You dancing like strip clubs?
No, like
Okay.
technique. Like,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotta ask these things, man. It's 2024. You never know.
I went to school for it.
Okay.
Yes.
What school you went to?
King University.
Is that in New York?
That's in Jersey.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. What about you?
Oh, my name is Kai. My Instagram is Miss Egypt. I'm 23. I'm from Long Island. And I work in business finance, and I'm also a dominatrix on the side.
Ooh. Did you hear that? Did you get it right?
You caught us by surprise with that one.
Yeah. Ooh, this one kid. You see why I say everybody to introduce themselves? You never know what's going on. How long you been dominatrixing?
3 years.
3 years.
2 years online, 1 year in person and online.
Okay, so what type of, I'm going to get to you real quick. There's one question I want to ask. What type of men usually come to you for your services?
Honestly, black men.
Mm-hmm.
I got into it because
rich, poor, like, you know,
honestly,
quirky,
it's really
nerdy.
a mix. It's a mix because it's more so like it do be a lot of like poor people, but it's also more so they see it as a luxury.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, the same way you might be like, oh, let me go get my nails done, let me go get a fresh cut. They'll be like, oh yeah, nah, it's time to pay the girl I like let me get some feet pictures. Like, that'd be their
Are
luxury.
you selling feet pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, you got some pretty toes.
What kind of
I'm a
picture?
sucker for cornrows and manicure toes. You know what I mean?
I got my red French.
Okay. You know the guys love white toenails. I'll tell you that right now, ladies. If y'all don't know that right now, guys, they love white toenail polish. But anyway, what about you, darling?
My name is Cheyenne. I prefer people to call me Shy. I am the owner of Words with Love and the co-owner of Worthy of Love. My Instagram is Brown Beauty, BWN Beauty. And I have 2 beautiful boys, and I'm out here just making money and doing what I do for my kids.
I love you. Shout out to you. I love women empowerment, women in business.
Oh, happy Women's Month.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Happy Women's Month.
Shout out to the women in the building.
I love that.
What about you?
Hi guys, I'm Sarah Fina. My Instagram is Sarah the Fina, Sarah_the_Fina. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a stylist. I'm also a book writer. I have a book on Amazon, 7 Sexy Sins. Currently writing another one. I'm a game maker, and I have a lip gloss brand. I have a website where I sell lip glosses. So yeah, just also
What kind of games you was talking behind the scenes? What games are you working on right now?
So I have one that's coming out. It's called Bout It Bout It. It's an adult drinking game. So you pick up different cards and different things will be said. So I'll give you guys a little so one will be like for Say No More, and you have to pick someone to whisper something in your ear that you think will turn them on. And if it does turn them on, they'll say no more and they'll take a shot. But if it doesn't, you would have to take a shot because you failed. Oh. So it's interacting. By the end of it, everyone's horny and they're drunk. So that's how I like to people to interact. Yes, I like everybody to interact and just let their walls down. Yeah, so that's like the next project right now. So yeah.
Nice.
That's good.
Okay, so my name is Bree. I go by Bree Honey. 27 years old, born and raised in Brooklyn, Canarsie.
Oh, you from the floors?
Yes,
sir.
In the 80s, But yeah, I'm a bartender, server. I do a bunch of other things as well. I model on the side a little bit, but not too much. But I'm mostly a bartender, so if y'all need some drinks, let me know. Okay. So my Instagram is Imani. And yeah.
What about you? What about you?
Yeah.
You gotta say a little bit about yourself. Come on, Mr. Co-host.
First of all, I run this.
Hold on.
You're not gonna tell me when and when not to introduce myself. But yeah, you already know it's your boy DJ Easy, host of Talent Over Hype podcast, where I try to expose the differences between men and women. You know what I mean? So where we can come to a resolution to figure out how men think, to help men figure out how women think, and to help women figure out how men think, right? So at the end of the day, this is not a finger point conversation, right? This is all about trying to come to the bottom, I guess, resolution of what seems to be the major differences, you know what I mean, problems that men and women have, right? And since you did that, I'm gonna start just like this, right? What are some major flaws that men have, that you think that men have, right? And I'll start with you.
I would say egotistical. I personally feel that sometimes their egos get in the way with certain things. They want this, but they can't back it up on what they say. But yet they want women to do. They want us to cook. They want us to clean. They want us to work. They want us to do a whole bunch of things, take care of our kids and everything. But if you was in our foot, if you was in our shoes, you wouldn't do the same thing.
Do you have any kids?
I don't. I'm a dog mom.
Okay.
So we counsel.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. I just feel like they say a lot of things, but they can't back it up. Like they can't dish out. They dish it out, but they can't take it in. So.
What about you, Sarah?
I think I have a couple things, right? One, I think that men aren't sometimes able to be honest and like really just state what they want for real and be honest about the situation that's happening. They just want to like, you know, manipulate this and just tell you what you want to hear rather than just be honest. Like if you're really a player, be a player and say what's going on and then let everybody be able to make the decision of what they want to do in that situation.
Do you think women can handle the truth?
I think that what is handled, like people are gonna react however they want to react to the truth.
Continue.
But you're gonna have to give it regardless.
Okay,
right. I also think, well, for another type of man, it's for the man with a lot of money who thinks that the money is gonna sustain a relationship. No, you know, men with money get left, and men with money get cheated on as well. So I think just not thinking just the financial aspect is enough to sustain a relationship. You have to actually be there in your relationship, show up emotionally, exactly. So sometimes I'm like, well, I have money, so I take care of the household, and thinking that's enough. Sometimes and it's like, no, you actually have to. There's a lot of facets of a relationship that you actually have to show up for, not just, oh, I got money. You know, those are for, I don't know, broke bitches who are impressed by that, or like people who don't really love themselves, or you know, like who maybe need you, who's gonna like fall for that or stay for that. You know, so I think that's another aspect of it too.
What about you? What do you think are some flaws that men have?
I think men have a lot of flaws, but one of
Okay.
the main things I feel that men have, they don't know how to be honest. And piggyback off what you were saying, that they say what they want, but yet they do different things. So if you're gonna be a man, you need to, first of all, you need to understand that if you're going to take it further with this person, what is it that you're gonna provide for this person and that person's lifestyle? Because you're a man. So are you trying to be a husband? Or are you trying to be a boyfriend? Or are you trying to just be a side thing? Because at the end of the day, it's like, if you want just to have sex with somebody, you need to let them know up front and let that person decide if that's what they want to do or not.
If somebody told you they want to have sex with you, would you still do it?
No.
Okay, continue.
I think that they.
It's a monkey wrench. Hey, I'm just listening.
No,
I'm
rather,
listening.
no, the thing is that men feel like we can't handle the truth, but we can handle the truth. You just have to put us in a position to make us.
Some women will have sex if you just say that's what I want to do. Some
And it's
women
also how you
Wait, hold on. Go ahead.
No. I was saying, like, if men just stated what they want up front, then give us the opportunity to say, you know what, this is what I want to do, or this is not what I want to do.
Have you ever been propositioned like that before?
Yes.
How many times? If you had to count on one hand, five times, 3 times, 4 times.
With money?
No, a man propositioned you and said, "I want to sleep with you." How many times do you think that's happened to you in your lifetime?
It happened to me a couple of times. There was one guy who actually.
How many times though? 3, 4, 5, 6.
Probably about 5 times, a couple of times.
And
like that.
so 5 times. Can
No.
we agree on 5?
Okay.
Right? And every time you said no.
Mhm.
Okay. That's all I want to ask.
No, because I feel like you need to be in a relationship with somebody if you're gonna have that's a relationship with them.
But that wouldn't be a relationship if he's just coming to you for sex.
That's if she decides and says, you know what, yeah, I just want to have sex with you. But the thing is that men lie. They tell you they want to take you out, they want to do these things, and then when they actually have you, it's just a transsexual thing.
Okay. What about you? What do you think some flaws that men have?
Piggybacking off of the both of them. These niggas be lying. But no, like men, they really do have a problem. Like I feel like also part of it is because I guess you could say like the history of women being emotional or sometimes whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, it's like you really never know how somebody will react to something if you're actually honest. Because when everything comes out later on, of course the reaction's going to be 10 times worse because you weren't honest up front. And 9 times out of 10, women are a bit more honest about their feelings and about what they want. So the man already knows. So for you to already know most of the time and to still like not even like try and even give a little bit of honesty, you just want to keep, like you said, like doing manipulative shit, like doing all that. It's nothing but detrimental. Like it does nothing but be detrimental.
People have feelings, so just be upfront and let them know what it is from the jump.
And then
if she says no,
So,
then
do you think women can handle the truth?
Honestly, yeah, because like women can honestly handle a lot. I feel like like it's about the way you say it. Like me, I've always had a problem with. I've always been very blunt and honest, but me, it was always my tone and how I said things. But I feel like depending on how you approach it, if you're honest, when your approach is decent, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. If it's a big problem and you're being honest, then that person, there's something going on with that person. Like,
have you ever been propositioned just for sex?
Yes.
How many times?
More than I can count.
If you had to gauge it, 20 times?
Over.
If you had to gauge
I'm
it.
a retired dancer. So
No. I mean, I'm just trying to get some context, right? All right. If you had to gauge it, could you say 50 times?
Yeah.
And all 50 times you said no?
Not all of them, because
So,
like.
okay, so watch this now. Out of how many times did you say yes?
I'd say probably like 3.
Okay, so
because
3 out
for
of
me
50.
personally,
So
I didn't want a
3 out of
relationship.
50. So 3 out of 50, that will be like a maybe 4%, 5% accuracy, just being generous. That a man propositioned you for sex and you agreed to it.
Not even being generous. It's just the
No,
same
I'm just
way.
talking about the percentage,
Oh,
right?
I mean,
out of
I guess-
50 times, right? Out of 50 times, just to be generous.
Yeah.
If you agreed to it 3 times and you said no 47 times, if my math is correct, right? Any math teachers in here? I mean, just to be generous, right? I could be wrong, but just to be generous, let's just say 5% of the time you said yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? What do you think are some flaws that men have?
Accountability. Men are delusional. But I also feel like because of how times are like back then and today still, even though we have some slight changes, women are a little bit more dominant. But how it's been, how the world is, men are supposed to be the head. So because they're supposed to be the head and take the lead, they feel like they can't like take accountability for their actions. They can never be wrong. So yeah, that's like
What about you?
I agree with like different aspects of what everybody said. However, I feel like the main problem, it's 2 main problems. Lack of self-awareness on every level.
On the man's side or the woman's
Yeah,
side?
on the man's side.
Okay.
And then lack of situational awareness. So because you're not aware of yourself, like because you lack self-awareness, you think you know what you like. You know what you're told to like. You know what is like prevalent and prominent and what you are, society gears you to like. However, you don't know yourself well enough to know that's not what I like. So then when you get in a relationship with someone who is society's idea of what you like, you're still not happy. And you can't make that person happy because deep down, this is not what you want. And in the other, okay, now you are in this relationship, you're like, let's say you are happy in this relationship. She's not happy, but because you're happy and you lack situational awareness, you don't understand that there are certain things, you might do certain things that make her happy, but women in particular are dynamic. What I need today might not be what I need tomorrow because of my nature as a woman.
Do you know what you need?
Majority of the time I would like to think I do, but I know because I'm a woman, I probably don't.
So you're kind of admitting that you yourself don't really know what you need.
No, I like.
So do you know what you need?
Not all the time.
So you're kind of admitting that you don't know what you need.
I agree.
Okay. So have you ever been propositioned for sex?
Yes.
How many times, if you had to gauge it?
A lot.
If you had to give me a
If I
number.
could give you a number, let's say 30.
Okay, 30. Out of 30 times, how many times did you say yes?
2, about 2.
2, right? So 2 out of 30, 30 being 100%. 2, that's 28 times. So roughly between all of y'all, right? 50, 30, and 5. That's about what? 85. And you said 3, and you said 2. So yeah, roughly like 5%. Right, 5%. So I'm gonna switch it up on you guys, right? So what do you think are some flaws that women have?
Oh.
And I'm gonna pause you real quick, right? So one thing I do like, right? It's so easy to name flaws about the other person, right? But when it's time to be retrospective and actually take a look in, it's kind of hard for you to start picking your flaws. So I'm gonna ask you, what do you think are some flaws that women have?
A lot. This is a flaw. It is a flaw. Not always, but women, I find by nature, are dynamic beings. Like we change. Like just because different seasons of your life can change you as a person. I'm not saying it doesn't happen for men, but it specifically happens a lot with women. You know, just because we have more estrogen in our bodies, the emotional throws it'll change us.
Literally every
So
month
do
we
you,
go through changes.
so is it
Every
safe to
month
say
we go
Not
through
quite.
changes.
so is it safe to say that most women are not aware, self-aware of
Self-awareness
themselves?
is another issue.
Who said that men are self-aware?
I did.
Oh.
Women
So,
are not
so it looks like, hold on. So it looks like men and women are self-aware,
both
right?
men and women are
Okay.
self-aware. I will
You may
say that
continue if you have any
sometimes.
more flaws that women have.
And another flaw, sorry guys, but we're women. It's what's the word? It's like instinct. It's we're just created in this way. So
You talking about like overreaction? Like
no,
following-
that I would say that would go back to the self-awareness thing because of the emotions and not understanding why you are the way you are. But just like nothing as a man would possess you to wake up. Let's say you have a female best friend, right? Nothing as
Well, first of all, I don't have female best friends.
okay. Well, if you did,
Hypothetically.
Okay.
as a man, if you have a female best friend, she's in a relationship. Not one day would you ever wake up with a thought on your mind like, I'm just gonna be annoying today because I can get to his girlfriend. There would never be a reason you wake up thinking that, even if it's as a joke. But as a woman, for some reason, like as a joke, even if it's a spark, it would pop into your head. Of course, as a normal person, you won't do it, but it would pop into your head. It's like the same thing, like, oh, I'm holding a baby, maybe I should drop it. It's not something you can do.
basically- Okay, so
Be driving like
Yeah, you know, like
so
how we
I would so is it safe to say that some women have mental instability?
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say yes. It's fine. You don't have to dress it up. You can say yes. It's fine.
mental instability. It's
I mean, well, if you have intrusive thoughts that's going to cause chaos in between a relationship, that's a little bit of mental instability. It's okay.
okay.
It may not be mental, but I think it may be emotional.
It's like,
Okay.
it'll pop in my head, and I'm like, I would never do that. But why would it even come into my head?
So what about you? What do you think of some flaws that women have?
I actually was gonna say the emotion thing, like
Interesting.
only because I can relate personally. Like my emotions have gotten the best of me at times. When I go back to think about it, it's like, why did I even react like that, or why did I even why did I do that? Why did I say that? When it could have just been talked down, or whatever case may be. But me being who I am and a woman, and I'm an Aries, I'm very sensitive.
I'm an Aries too.
Hold on, Team Aries.
I'm an Aries too. Shout out Aries gang.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, emotions. I feel like that's a big one.
So emotions. So back to the emotions, right? What about you, bartender?
Yes, ma'am. We mixing pink and red.
Yeah, let's do it.
All the same thing.
We're gonna get these feelings out. We're gonna
Hold
get
on, I
these
got you right
emotions
now. I got
Thank
you.
you, Marky.
out. I'll take
Here you go. Shout out to Sutter Home.
that. Shout out to Sutter Home for sponsoring this event.
Yes.
Shout out to Jen's Liquor for approving this consignment. Yeah.
Flaws I think that women have. There you go. I would say it all falls. Honestly, yeah, under emotions because. But part of it is more so it's a flaw that we can't really control too much because.
Wow. Okay.
Because literally, like she said, like women are very dynamic, but it's really for the simple fact that we literally go through changes every month. Like we go through changes every month. You get pregnant, you're going through changes the entire time, and then
You have
I
any
feel
kids?
like no.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of men they kind of expect it to just be okay. Once it's like done or whatever, they just expect you to kind of go back to normal. But it's like sometimes certain things, like things still happen in your life while you're going through these changes, and react to those things at that time will still affect it once you're like back to your regular self. You know what I mean? You're not being emotional because you're on your period, whatever. Like now you're like back in your good headspace, but because of some shit you may have said to somebody a week ago, now everything is kind of falling into place. But I feel like with women, it's like not even just women, but just people in general. I feel like people have to literally heal. Like you have to look back on certain shit, and it could be the smallest of things. Where certain things where it's like, yeah, nah, like I was a little funny here, or it's like, nah, I did X, Y, Z. I treated this person like I did my part, and this person moved that way, and you have to like be able to kind of say as well, like that person has other shit that they probably have going on, and they have to heal, but that has nothing to do with me. And it's kind of like an acceptance thing. Like I feel like when women start accepting kind of more just, you know,
So
people all have their faults, but
flaws.
I don't know,
I want to keep this on track, right? Right. So one of the flaws that you named was I'm going to say it again, emotional instability, right? Is that's so basically 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's the only flaws women
No,
have.
that's not how I
Because I'm trying to see where they at. I'm trying to figure out where they at. Because y'all, hold on. Because y'all were quick to name the flaws that men have, right? We got that out the way. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My math is not that great, right? I got 6 women on the panel, and all I hear is emotional instability. When I know there is a plethora of flaws that you guys have.
but the emotional instability, a
But
lot of
I-
it falls under that.
Okay, but we can't keep naming the same one because that's what that's.
I have
Hold on.
opinion.
I'm going on the line, and I'm going to stop you guys real quick after 3 speakers, because when it comes to men having flaws, you named dishonesty, right? Unloyal. You named we can't take care of things, right? We want things our way. That's at least 4, right?
Everybody says something different.
No, I just named 4. Look, emotional instability, and emotion. So it looked like 4 to 1. So I'm trying to figure out.
Well, because I feel like
Okay, hold on. Your turn.
When you think about it, right? We know all these things about men because we date men.
And I date women, and I know you guys have a lot of flaws.
Okay,
and I'm
so
trying
you
to.
can speak.
No.
I say
Okay,
that.
so
But his
We're not social media. We know what we do.
we know what? But you know what it is? Men.
no. Time out. I already gave you the floor to speak about men. I already gave you the floor. We're not talking about men this segment,
No,
right? We're not talking about men anymore, right? Now we're talking about women, right? So now, what are some flaws that women have?
Women are unable to let men lead. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, you should have started like that.
That's I was trying to say it.
Your first word was men. All
well,
right.
what she said, I can.
Okay, no. So
So
okay.
this is the thing. I feel like women are in situations where they are in relationships and the men that they're with, they're not able to lead, and women cannot.
No,
lead.
I gotta stop. I gotta stop.
Blaming the men again.
I gotta stop.
You
See?
have to
I
keep
got-
the onus
see-
on the women.
I'm
I gotta
kidding.
stop.
Women need to be in their feminine.
Okay.
So how can a woman be in her feminine if she's always she
Okay.
has to be in her
So
masculine?
watch how I change this, right? The question that I asked was, what are some flaws about women?
I got that.
If you cannot name them by introducing a man, then it's not a flaw. You understand what I'm saying? So, for example, a flaw for men, right? We are poor communicators. You see how I brought it to myself? I never introduced women at all.
Okay. Okay.
Continue. Take a sip. No,
taking- I'm taking
it's about to get bumpy. I gave that a warning before we started, right?
I guess I
Okay.
need to think about it some more because
Okay.
I do feel that it is emotional, but women need to be in their feminine. They don't know how to be in their feminine.
I think the big and the most problem that I hear from my brothers and my male friends and what I see in talking to my female friends is the lack of accountability. It's like, even anything we do, it's still gonna be a man's
Oh,
fault.
like this one right here.
I'm not trying to say that. That's my girl right here. You know what I mean? But it's just like, it's a lack of accountability. And also, do we hold each other accountable? Because I be hearing friends tell some crazy story. It's like, yeah, girl, fuck it. I'm like, well, you're not gonna slow your friend down and be like, take a deep breath. What did he say? No, what did he really say? Not what you imagine him saying. Like, you know, we have to actually talk our friends through the right way of going and dealing with the relationship rather than, yeah, bitch, fuck him, yeah, duh. Like, why don't we just be mature about how we're gonna actually hold our friends accountable, not shitting on them, but also being like, maybe you should have handled this a different way. But we don't hold ourselves accountable, we don't hold each other accountable sometimes. And I'm just like, we gotta do kind of a little bit better and just saying like how we handle situations, how we go about things, how we process our, like, you know, our thoughts and feelings. We gotta be accountable. And especially if men are yelling, we're not accountable, we're still like, we are. That's still not being accountable. Let me just stop and be like, how are we not? And then, yeah, exactly. So I think that's the main and like the big thing.
And a lot of people nowadays are yes, like a lot of people's friends, a lot of them are yes men.
Yeah, I hate that.
So
Hold
it's
me
like,
accountable.
so it's like a lot of people are yes men, but also when they have those friends that will tell them, now they're like, well, I don't want to fuck with her. She said X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
She
You
said
don't
something
handle
funny.
a real friend. You want people just clapping for you for your bad decisions. It's trash. That's not happening.
So what about you? What does it take on it? What are some flaws that women have? It's all on you right now. You're coming around the corner.
Might be nervous now, but I would say insecurity. I'll definitely say that, you know, I'll put it to me, my spotlight, I guess, right now. Insecure, like, I need to be reassured about certain situations. Like, you know, I need to know that you still love me.
Why do you need to be reassured?
Because I want to know if you care about me.
So hold on, okay, so
I need
real
reassurance.
quick, I'm just gonna interject really quick, right? So if I said, "Baby, I love you," I got you.
Tell me that 20 times.
Continue.
And text me.
Continue. I just want to.
That's excessive.
No, not like in a short span, but like you can say it, but your actions gotta back it up too. That's what I mean, you know? Like, it's not just, you know, baby, I love you, this and that. Like, oh, I thought about you. Or if I go to the store and you see my favorite chips, see my candy or whatever it may be, pick it up and say, baby, I thought about you, babe. I care for you, stuff like that. It's like little things.
So what flaws do women have?
Like I said, I'm insecure. I say insecurity, you know? I need reassurance. So I need you to step to the plate. Like, you know, especially
No.
Even if a guy sometimes can do a lot, we still feel insecure. Maybe that's what it is.
No, but even when he's doing a lot, if he was doing what he needed to do, you wouldn't need to hear that.
No, because maybe the thing she's saying, insecurity, sometimes even when a guy is still doing that, because I can attest to even when a guy's doing all that, maybe sometimes
It's not enough.
But because that comes from the insecurity, and that's the flaw.
Okay.
That's the flaw. If a guy's doing all that, then it's insecurity in yourself. It's a flaw that you're just not.
It makes sense. Because
You just gotta work through it.
But don't overtalk to each other, please.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, like at the basis of it, all of that is emotional because I don't take accountability because in my head I can't even grasp my emotions enough to understand that.
And you don't feel you're wrong. You don't feel that you're wrong.
No, but as a woman, it's up to you to have enough awareness of yourself to be like, okay, if I call my best friend, she's a lunatic. She's gonna drive me. I have slept on a highway listening to my friends. And I made a conscious decision. If I need like relationship advice, am I bugging bro? I'm calling a bro. I'm calling my brother. I can't ask another person who thinks on my same frequency because I'm trying to get an answer. I'm not trying to get heated. And then what you said, a lot of women don't, first person you call is your sister. She is also a lunatic.
But a lot of it boils down to like how people grew up. Like
True.
part of insecurity is you don't feel secure. There's a lot of reasons why people are insecure because growing up they didn't have security in their household, whether it be they could be parents picking favorites and literally visibly seeing that it's favorites.
Yeah. No father in the household.
Yeah, like
I want to pause you real quick, right? When we say no
We
father in the
searched it.
house, when we say no father in the household, why do you think there's no fathers in the household?
What do you mean? Why do you think?
Why
A
do
lot
you
of
think?
different reasons.
So name one.
Because there's no father in the household physically.
Okay, why not? Why do you think the father? How many ladies have kids? Just one? One of them?
Wow.
Okay. So why do you
Mom over
think?
here.
So why do you think fathers are not in the household?
Well, my father wasn't around because my mother and him wasn't together, but I had a father figure who calls me his daughter.
No. I understand. Shout out to your father figure, but I want to know. Shout out to the father figure, but why the biological father, right? Let's call it as such, right? Why do you think biological fathers are not in the household?
Because relationship don't work out. Because of the woman and our insecurities and emotions and.
That's funny how to wrap it around, right?
I
It's really funny.
I don't know. It's the woman's fault. I know that's the woman's fault. I think the relationships don't work out.
no, but I can kind of disagree because a lot of times we see way too many times. Once a woman gets pregnant, men go and do their own fucking thing. How many times has a nigga you've seen him just
That's
post a
like
picture of his bitch with a baby shower and he's in your DMs?
Yeah, that's
Why are
kind
you
of
there?
crazy.
Why are you
So-
not?
this,
So,
right?
go
You know
ahead.
what I mean?
I'm
As
gonna
a
respond
woman,
to you real
right?
quick, but go
As a
ahead.
woman, I get pregnant right now, and the dude is like, I'm not keeping a baby. I can say, so what? I'm keeping it. As a man, if my girl is like, okay, I'm keeping the baby, I can't do nothing about that. You can give me as much reasons, as many channels, whatever. At any rate, I will be paying child support for 18 years if I don't take care of that baby. If something else has not worked out. But a lot of times too, even like before the relationship ensues, like I have a lot of friends that it happens to too. You're sexually irresponsible.
That's what I'm saying. That was literally what I was gonna say. It's that.
So
It
I
is.
So now I wanna.
You're sleeping with people you don't like.
And I don't.
You're sleeping with people you don't
Do not
like.
steal my thunder. Do not steal my thunder. Do not. I don't know what you read in the group chat. But do not steal my thunder. All right. But I want to ask you something, right? Right. So, and to you, right? I don't want to get in your personal affairs too much. No.
No, that's
Right.
fine. That's
But why do you think? What are some of the reasons why you and your baby father didn't work out?
Okay, so first off, I was a wife.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have respect.
I didn't know that, so now I know.
No,
How long were you married?
I was married for 7 years. We got divorced or whatever.
Who initiated the divorce?
I did. It was just.
Why did you initiate the divorce?
Child.
No.
That's all I'm saying to say for that.
Right.
Why did you initiate the divorce?
Fun fact: most divorces are initiated by
Women,
women.
yeah.
Y'all need to stop stealing my thunder. I don't know what the hell y'all read. Okay, but go ahead.
You gotta pay them smart.
There was just a lot going on.
Did you cheat on him?
No,
Did he cheat on you?
I believe so.
Did you find proof?
You see, this is the thing.
Did you find proof?
I didn't find hardcore proof
So
like
he didn't cheat
him.
on you.
No.
Sweetheart, let me tell you. Women have intuition. And
Did you find proof? Did you find proof to where I know you slept with him at 7:45 in the Marriott?
Let me tell you.
It's yes or no. It's
Yes. So if that's the point, so let me tell you the proof and the things that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I didn't see any pictures of any penetration. But what I found out was that there was a phone number in his phone, and it was under his best friend's name. And this was towards the end of my marriage that I saw this. Mind you, we were together for like 9 years, married for 7, and I was pregnant with my son, who is now 4. So I saw things like that throughout the marriage, and you know, I want to make my marriage work. I want to have my kids with mommy and daddy in the home. We're 2 black people. He's handsome, I'm beautiful, we have beautiful children. We're the ideal couple, the ideal marriage. But there were things going on that
I kind of suspected, but I just had to get up.
Brown beauty. Brown beauty. So you found.
I'm being honest.
I appreciate
But
your
that
honesty.
wasn't something drastic happened, and then
Brown beauty. So you found a phone number in his phone that was saved under a different name.
correct.
So you did not find proof that he cheated on you.
Sweetheart, there was other things that I seen throughout the marriage.
Like what?
Like he would tell me he's going out, and then I'll see him at a party on Instagram, or like I'll go out with
trickle
him.
down.
No, wait.
It's like little things.
Okay.
No, I didn't walk in on him doing anything. No, I didn't see any pictures, any like that. But I've seen weird little things that he would manipulate and make it seem like, oh, I don't know how this text came to my phone. You're lying. You're lying. And
I don't know how this text came to my phone.
So hold on. So this is the thing, and respect to you and your marriage. I don't know your husband, right? But I'm only working with the information that you're willing to disclose, right? So if you're willing to disclose that you found a text message, you found a phone number in his phone saved under a different name. Obviously, you guys were friends on Instagram, right? Obviously, you guys were following each other. Yes, no, maybe so. That's how you were able to see him going out and stuff like that. Yes.
Yeah.
So do you think?
Did you have another page?
Oh no.
No, you guys were following each other, right?
Yeah.
Right. So. And I'm only working with the information that you disclose.
Like he wouldn't post, but I would like go look at the parties that I think he'll be at, and I then would. I'm telling you, God is my father, and
Okay, so-
everything comes to that.
Okay, so listen.
Swear to
So
God.
listen.
I love
this is what I'm gonna say, right? You never had no concrete evidence to initiate a divorce. So technically, you wrecked your own marriage.
Well, not
Right? Hold on. I'll let you guys speak. So I'm gonna speak, right? Because this is one thing, right? Before I had a marriage, I don't have any kids. I have 3 wives. I don't have any kids, right? Yes.
Are you gonna discuss that later on so you can let us know?
Right,
So
hold
we
on.
would love to.
Right? I would never, right, kick any one of my wives out of the house if I don't have any proof of infidelity. Right? I would never kick any one of my wives out of the relationship unless I have some proof of infidelity. Infidelity is an actual visual representation of a sexual act with somebody that's not me or in the family. Okay? Hold on, I'll let you speak. Then I give you the floor. Right? So now, if anything outside of infidelity, right, making me look bad, a marriage is sacred. Right? I can only assume that you ladies are Christian, right? Marriage is fucking forever. Right? Outside of infidelity, you should not break up with your husband. Oh, you don't like how that sounds, right? But hold on. I'll let y'all ladies speak. I'll let y'all speak, right? Because when it comes to the vows, right? How it go? For rich or for poor?
Till death do us part.
Better for worse? Till death do us part. It does not say anything about you cheat on me, I'll leave on you, right? And I'm not Christian. I'm only assuming that you ladies would marry under a Christian type of household. So now, I'm gonna let you speak. Huh?
But that's not a Christian.
Okay. So now, wait, there's a lot of
marriage
parts. Well, let me
bed.
finish my statement, right? Right?
Let's
So,
put on TV.
So when you say that you initiated a divorce, went through a divorce because you found said evidence to me is not suffice to get out of a marriage.
Okay, so let me explain.
Okay.
Great. Take your sip, okay? Because
You gonna tell us more?
If I'm wrong,
Johnson,
correct me.
speak.
From listening to you talk and hearing what you're saying, I don't think the reason was the infidelity. I think it was that you were tired.
That's why I was saying
this
it's
was
you
like
ain't
that.
tired.
So there was a lot going on even from the first year. I called his mom like, yo, I can't do this. We had a whole meeting. Yeah, so there was a lot going on, and I was like I said, I wanted my marriage to work because I'm beautiful. He's handsome.
There was a lot going on, like what?
However,
Enough to bring her to a point
it was just a
where-
lie.
And-
It was just a lie. So
Hold on, one at a time.
so this is the last straw.
Let it out, Brown Beauty.
I was 8 months pregnant, and we got into a huge fight because I bought my baby, a coat because he's gonna be a winter baby. He got upset, so we fought about that. The fight turned left, and the man grabbed me by my neck up against the wall, and that was it. Now, prior to that happening, I saw a text. That's when I found out about the phone. I'm just like, wait, this guy's been your best friend since I met you. This number been on your phone this whole time?
Just
So
curious,
there
why
were
did you
other
go through
things
his
going
phone?
on because I'm his wife. And if I want to do that, I'm gonna do that.
Amen.
If I'm with you, I'm gonna do that. If I'm fucking you, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So
I told you it was gonna be rocky,
every
right?
little thing, all these things that was going on in my marriage, that right there, I was like, nah, I can't, because if I let that slide, then it's gonna happen again. And I'm raising 2 black boys, and I don't want them to see an example of a black man putting their hands on me, and I'm their mom.
Did you ever put your hands on him?
No,
Never, not one time.
no. I mean, I'll probably
Defend yourself.
Yeah,
right?
no.
No, let her answer the question, please and thanks. Let her answer the question, please and thanks, right?
I'm not gonna lie. That was the first time he's ever done something like that.
Did
to
you
me.
ever put your
No,
hands-
I've never put my hands on him. Now, if I'm just like, no, never did that. Probably like give me your phone, something like that.
Did you ever snatch his phone out of his hand?
No, I'm real strategic with how I do stuff.
Sounds very strategic.
Okay. So I will say this, right? Hold on, I will say this. So
But things will come my way.
I will say this, right? You know what I mean? And I'm listening to everything. I'm a very good listener, right? You don't strike me as the woman that would not put their hands on their husband.
I put my hand on my ex-boyfriend. I've done that before. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm talking about your husband specifically,
Oh,
right?
No,
Never.
no.
Out to 7 years, he's never pissed you off enough to where you just.
I've never slapped
Okay.
him, punched him. I've never done that. No, we get into heated arguments, and I'll do petty shit like hide his car keys or some shit. But
I've
I'm
done
not
that.
putting hands on him.
So now I just want to.
I'm so small. He's like 6'3". Like he gonna be.
Just curious, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that the amount of petty stuff that you did throughout the marriage, right? And this is not a finger pointing conversation. Please don't get fucked up, right? I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just over here trying to dissect and kind of get to the roots of certain things, right? Do you think that when you did certain petty things to piss him off, would that push him over the edge?
No, because he didn't know it was me.
There's only 2 y'all in the house.
I don't give a damn. I don't read what you keep because you're always drunk.
Period.
That's one of our flaws.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, but yeah, you know, so you know, the only reason why we went through this back and forth, right, is that like, you know, marriage is a real sacred thing. And I'm gonna ask a follow-up question to that, right? And I'm gonna let you speak because I know you just something that you want to say. Marriage is a sacred thing, right? I'm Muslim. I can only assume that the ladies on this panel know Christian. Right?
I'm atheist.
Yeah, okay, and we have
I'm
an
like,
atheist.
I have a very different view on marriage.
Well, no, yeah, I just, you know, I'm only assuming, right? So correct me if I'm wrong in my assumption,
I'm
right?
Christian, yes.
Right?
I'm actually converting to Islam.
But depending on culture as well.
Yeah.
So I can only assume that when ladies, when we go through marriage, right? It's only 3 things that's supposed to absolve your marriage, right? And even if so, besides abuse, because you did say he put your hands on you, he put his
That
hands
was
on
the
you.
first. I'm not gonna lie. That was the first
To
time.
me,
It
it's
was
also
emotional abuse because it would happen again. It was a lot of emotional
Right?
abuse.
So you know what I mean.
The only thing.
So you know, richer for poorer.
Sickness and
Better
health.
for
Better,
worse?
yeah, better for worse. And sickness and health to death do us part, right? Technically, you weren't even supposed to leave him then.
I know, but
You know what I mean? Technically, hold on. Technically, the only till death do us part should be the only reason when you leave your husband, right? Listen, I understand shit can go left. I got skeletons in my closet just like everybody else. Nobody in this panel is perfect, right? But I could only assume that when we say we're gonna marry somebody, we know it's to the death of us. Only because that 80% of women initiate divorce. 80% of women.
I ain't no percentages.
Oh, I've been talking, right? 80%. Hold on. I got a question. I'm gonna answer your question, right? 80% of women initiate divorce, and 100% of women win alimony cases. Excuse me, not 100%. 92% of women win alimony cases, right? Only because that majority of men usually make more than the women,
Well,
right?
how many % of people even have enough money to go through alimony? Because a lot of divorces don't even have
I
alimony.
can
and
tell you.
it's
I just told you 92%.
No,
Wait. I just.
of the alimony or
Well, first of all, there's no cap on alimony, right? It's whoever makes more. So if you make $1 and I make $2,
how many rich people in these marriages? Not a lot of.
listen. Alimony is not dependent on class. It's all dependent on who makes the most.
No, not everyone's just getting alimony after every
Sweetheart.
divorce.
they're entitled to it.
married to a
Not
lawyer.
everyone knows. Because not like you
Yeah, they're
have
entitled.
to
I
show
think
proof
you're
that the
missing-
person you divorced has been supporting you financially.
Thank you.
Alone.
Okay, then that's
you gotta remember a lot of
definitely the
marriages-
case. That's true.
Niggas want you to be a housewife. Niggas want you to stay at home.
So
Don't go to work. Take care of the kids.
Lately, men have been
wait, one at a time. One at a time.
But they can't even afford it.
Yeah,
But
you
you
know,
don't
like,
get
it's
paid
a
all day.
job.
So I will ask you this.
But when you get
right?
divorced, you know, 9 times out of 10, most women, especially, and I mean, I know we all black, but I know y'all have seen it. A lot of white women on TikTok, all types of shit, they crying about being divorced, and they sitting here like, oh, I've been out of the workforce for 15 years. I don't have nothing to sit here and start supporting myself. That's why they get alimony.
Question.
That's why they get
Time
alimony.
out. How many women on this panel are ready to be housewives?
What's your
I'll be honest with
I
you.
think I am.
I'm gonna answer you.
Sure.
Right? Now, because we're talking about, because what I'm hearing is, what I've heard, I'm listening, right? Hold on, no sidebar, hold on real quick, right? I'm listening to where y'all say, oh, men can't afford women being housewives. So I'm now asking you, how many women on the panel are ready and prepared to be
I can
housewives?
answer the actual question.
Yes.
So I feel like I can, but to an extent. Can I like? I can be a
Yeah,
housewife,
explain.
but at the same time, I'm not the type of woman that can sit around and wait. I don't depend on nobody. I go get my own. I'm been a business woman since I started. You know what I'm saying? Getting it by myself. So it's like I got that hustling going in my body. I'm going to get it. If I can get it at home, which I do now, I'm going to do it. So if I can be a housewife. I can.
Exactly.
You want to have your own thing on the
I'm
side.
going to make my money at the end of the day. Times aren't like back then. It ain't back then.
So I agree.
So
100%.
I'm going to do that.
So again,
Because
I want to be baking cakes. I want to be baking cakes.
one mic.
president.
Me too. I want to be in my kids' school.
Hold on,
soccer games.
one mic.
Hello.
Because what happens that day that's God forbid something happened, you fall short, and now what we just stuck because I was too busy being your housewife and I had nothing for us to pull back on.
Okay, so listen, hold on. I'm hearing a lot of things, right? But now you're assuming that there's going to be you're assuming that there's going to be a full short in the marriage to where all of a sudden you got to put on this magical cape and rescue the family.
In all honesty,
So
nothing
hold on. Outside of death, let's not go left and right, right? It could be anything, right? So now I'm going to ask you something, right? Obviously you want to get married, right?
Yeah.
What load of the financial responsibility do you want to take throughout your marriage?
Throughout my marriage, I would like my husband to take care of everything.
So if you want to give it a number, you would say 100%, right?
Yeah, I feel like make sure. Yeah, I'm not saying that's how I was raised, but I've been around other women who are like Jamaican and stuff, and they grew up probably with a man that's like 100%. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like the man could take care of 100%,
No,
and
for
I'll
you,
take care
for
of everything
you,
else.
for
Yes,
you.
my man can take care of everything.
So 100%.
But if,
So what's
I'll be
everything?
there.
So hold on. So the financial responsibility is going to fall 100% on the man, right? So what is everything else? Because I'm listening to you straight. What is everything else? You take care of everything else. What is everything else?
So everything else to me would be like groceries and.
Then that's not 100%.
Okay.
No, because I was gonna say there's so many other aspects to a household that when a man comes home to feel like this is a home.
I know.
So that's what I'm trying to say. What we provide is like it's
No,
another
but I
thing too.
asked a very specific question, right? Out of the financial responsibility for your marriage, right? Whatever you're going to spend money on, financial responsibility.
Stuff in the house.
It's not his pocket. Like
What
I did.
do you want to be? If you had to gauge it, 10%, 20%, what percentage would you like to be responsible for? 10%. So you want 90%?
I don't mind it though.
No.
That's
What you want?
10. I can do 10, but I want 100. Who
Okay.
knows?
So just say 100.
I want 100.
All right. So now, when you said things like, well, what if the house and the things and that, if he's taking care of it already, that has nothing to do with you.
Okay, God forbid
That-
something happen.
God forbid and everything else. But if he's already taking care of 100, you're not even providing or wanting to provide 50%. So,
I don't mind.
wait.
I don't mind it.
No, listen very good, right? You don't even want to provide 50%. So even if that does happen, 10%, can that cover a mortgage?
Honestly,
My
though,
mortgage is $2,300.
realistically,
All right, so hold on. Hold what you got. Just hold what you got right there, right? Back to you real quick, right? Even if you did 10%, that wouldn't cover the mortgage or the car insurance or the car note or even the groceries.
My
So
little
now,
talking about that little household shit.
Okay,
like,
so
go
now-
back to your haircut.
I think what she can I just
no,
ask her?
I'm gonna let you speak, Sarah. So when you say things like, well, what if? Well, guess what? It's going to fucking happen because you never even said I wanted to take half. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When you say, and I like this part of the conversation. Also, I say this conversation is to figure out how men think versus how women think, right? We like to say, or women like to say, well, I want a man to take care of 100, and I want to do my little parts here and that. Well, what if something happened? Well, even if something did happen, you was never in a position financially to take on half of the blunt.
Yeah.
So guess what? Anything that does happen, you got to follow his lead anyway.
But I'm prepared for it. That's my point. I'm prepared. Because the whole time I was stacking and doing things.
So if you were stacking, why not take some of your stack and add on some financial
To take some
responsibility?
away
She would. I think she would buy stuff for the household.
To take some weight off his shoulders,
do
I
stuff.
definitely would. I'm
So-
not that type of
Easy.
person. I
You-
definitely
it's
would.
also-
And if you love your man, you're gonna do things for him. Buy him things.
So one
provide
thing I
for
like,
him.
one thing I like about words, and words mean things, right? Would and will.
Will.
But look, this is another thing.
Would and will mean two different things,
But if
right?
at the time,
Human.
Huh?
Like, we are all human.
I-
At any rate, there is not one day I like, and mind you, I do 1,000,001 things. Like my day starts at 6 and ends at like midnight. However, there is not anything, any part of me. I love what I do, genuinely. Like I would do it for free. However,
Because you're a good
if I
person.
could lay down on a beach eating fruit, not working, getting whatever I want, I would do that because I'm human. Anything that's easier to do, and even as a man, if you could have somebody take care of you, you would, because there's some dudes out here doing it.
Majority of men don't need anybody to take care of
take
them.
care of them.
I didn't say need, because a woman doesn't need anybody to take care of her. I can provide for myself. However,
I thought you women were independent. Wait,
No,
That's what I don't need you
I thought
to
this
take
was
care of me.
a panel of independent women here.
Whatever.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to, you can't have either y'all independent
I agree
or y'all want
with you.
somebody to take
Yeah,
care
I think
of
it's
y'all.
more about a passion. I think I want to have a passion. Even if I'm a housewife, I want a passion. I want to feel like whatever my purpose is in the world, I'm doing that. Whether it's me having, like, not just with children, because if I feel like that was it, then okay, that's my purpose. But if I feel like writing books is my purpose, which I do, I would still want to be able to do that while I'm cooking, baking bread from scratch, because that's something I want to do. I want to have Lunchables for my kids, but I still want to have my purpose. And I think, like, you can do it. You can have that. And that's what I'm trying
That's
to say.
also why a lot of women get divorced, because it's like they start realizing I don't have shit except this. Like, I don't have shit except taking care of a house.
You should have
taking
more.
care of
You shouldn't.
Yeah,
like but
It just didn't click until he made you uncomfortable. But you always knew that you didn't.
But no.
Like,
Yeah,
you
so
knew.
it's-
But no, it's also like,
It
you
just
know,
doesn't matter.
it's almost like
So
selling
you-
a dream. You know, it's
yeah.
also like, okay, he's gonna work, you know, and then he's gonna provide for us. I'm gonna take care of the kids. You know, you love your kids. Like, it's not a problem. Like, I'm gonna cook for the house, you know, whatever. Have food on the, you know, on the table when you come home from work. But then it's like when you're at work and it's only been so much cleaning of the house you can do. It's only been so much cooking.
So find your
Whatever
passion.
you have.
When you're at home, and you have the opportunity
That's
for
why
me to take care of you.
I'm gonna kill the conversation right there. You know how I killed this whole?
Once men find a passion, men have a problem.
Oh, I got you.
That's
So,
not
yeah,
men who don't love you.
right. You know how I killed that whole one thing right here?
What?
What I'm hearing is that after the cooking and cleaning, you guys don't have nothing else to do. You know what you got to do?
Oh my God.
Wait. Guess what? After everything is done, you still got to do more shit.
Yes.
Like take care of the kids,
Yes.
reinforce home,
Yes.
discipline,
Yes,
structure,
absolutely. That's
values.
amazing.
Are the kids at home? Like, I'm talking like
I wanna
kids go to
homeschool.
school 8 hours a
I
day.
wanna
Some kids got
homeschool.
school, soccer.
It's not that like clear because
You know, when they get on the bus and then they get food out of there.
No, I checked
One at a time. One at a time.
I remember when a housewife is one of the hardest jobs.
It is. It's how you know a real housewife.
People look at that like, oh my god, I want that so bad.
Chef's kiss.
I'd rather wake up and go to work every day than be a housewife.
Well,
I'd rather be a housewife.
Wait. One at a time, please and thanks. You said you want to get up and work every day?
I want to be a kept woman. That's what I want. I know that the world is not a wish granting factory, so I know I will not have that. So I will settle for, you know, splitting whatever with my person the way that benefits us both and our family. In an ideal
So
world,
you're okay
though,
with 50-50?
I'm okay with that.
I
Okay.
agree. Yeah.
50-50?
Yeah, I agree.
I give it like 70-30.
It's
80-20.
However,
I'm gonna put it 10.
It's
Less
not
than
80-20.
30.
Okay, love her.
Hold on. Last week, I'm gonna get everybody on this.
I'm gonna address that real quick.
Yeah.
By 50-50, understand that if we doing 50-50, I'm your equal. You can't tell me what to do.
Time out. Right? And this is what we're gonna do real quick. Right? We're gonna take a quick break. It might be a little bit of cherries, right? But when we come back, the question I'm going to ask every woman on this panel: are men and women equal? Right? And on that note, it's your boy DJ Easy, and we are out.
99.3 New Radio FM now. Everyone wishes you
Me still shop at DDs, I'ma still shop at Macy's, not got certain places. Me a girl, me no f***ing feelings, and me no friend, no face. Young girl, no careless. If I know your size, don't wear it. If I know your price, don't wear it. That's why when your money come by, for me now you're saving. Oh man, your confidence. And you're fearing to deep in when you're still shop. You little 95. Make it pop up right now. Come on, we don't use conscience. Let a boy here before you vibe it. Pack up in a man car before you put your feet before you. Big think in your head. What a good thing, me no live free. I will never let me impress people. Talent over. Me not power. Me no power. And now I patrol it. Don't have a patch right now. Me thief on a second. Say they can't read not girl and them stuff now. I want them on clown and dinner. Them girl they are really better. Keep up me for them. Can't stand to see them. I'm the one. But what a good thing. Me no live free impress people. This is power. I mean, I know I wanna live to impress people. Yeah, just live my life. Talent over
over. 99.3 New Radio FM now. Everyone wishes you
still shop at DDs, I'ma still shop at Macy's, not got certain places. Me a girl, me no f***ing feelings, and me no friend, no face. Young girl, no careless. If I know your size, don't wear it. If I know your price, don't wear it. That's why when your money come by, for me now you're saving. Oh my, your confidence. And your feelings, it depends on your self. You really try to find the morning. Make it pop up right now. Someone with all your conscience. Right about here before you vibe it. Up in a me still shop at DDs, I'ma still shop at Macy's, never certain places. Me a girl, me no f***ing for links, and me no friend for face. Young girl, no careless. If I know your size, don't hear it.
And we are back. Wow, there was a lot going on. Whoa. We have to air out the juju in here, right? We air out, right? So, before we went on break, right? This beautiful lady to my right, you guys' left, said that men and women are equal. Would you like to elaborate on how you think men and women are equal?
Both of us are human beings, sentient beings, creatures that have dominion over everything that is on this planet, according to Christianity, which you used to justify marriage earlier. However, in the Bible, because before I finish, I have yet to see one religion that makes an exception for the misery of women. So, in the Bible, women are not equal to men. However, real life, I'm a person, you're a person. You feel, I feel. You breathe, I breathe. You die, I die.
You bleed, I bleed.
You bleed, I bleed. Same way. However, with that being said, because we are equal as beings, that doesn't mean that our capabilities are the same. Because your body is made to be able to do certain things that mine isn't. Because your primal instincts are to provide for your family and protect your family. Mine is to feed my family and nurture my family. So my body is made to do that, and yours is made to do what it's made to do. However, as people, clean cut, we are equal.
As people. We just have different
So,
roles. Different
so
roles.
I'm going to respond to that real quick, right? So you mentioned the Bible earlier. I'm Muslim, and even in the Quran, we still do have the same Genesis story, right? And guess what, sweetheart? Eve was made out of Adam's rib. Wait, I'll let you speak. Eve was made after Adam and a part of him.
Okay.
That doesn't make him equal. That doesn't make Adam and Eve equal, not one bit. Because Eve was created to do what? To be Adam's helper, his helpmate, right? So I let y'all speak, right? I'm just going to respond. Now, let's move religion out there. I don't want to bring it. Let's move religion out of this real quick, right? Physiologically, men and women are not equal. Men are 10 times stronger than women, right?
Physiologically, until I'm giving birth and I'm stronger than you.
Physiologically, men are stronger than women.
Most of the time.
Physiologically, sweetheart. Right? So now, economically, right? There is an 80 to 85% pay gap when we talk about the wages that men and women make, right? When we talk about mentally, right? Men, when it comes to IQ level, go all the way towards the end, right? Women peak at 105 to 110. And I can provide that graph for you if you believe that I'm BSing, right? But between women's IQ range between...
I want to see the graph.
I will show you. Hold on. I'm gonna let you ladies speak, right? But women's IQ, right? When it comes to whose IQ is higher, men's IQ are usually higher. It caps at in between 90, 95 range, but then we go and excel all the way to the 155 to the 160, right? So when we talk about physiologically, when we talk about religion-wise, when we talk about financially, and when we talk about mentally, there is no comparison that men and women have.
Can I respond to
I have a question too.
Okay, go ahead, and I'm gonna answer both of y'all questions.
So, physiologically, right, our bodies are made to do different things. However, under different circumstances, my body is able to withstand more than your body. It's not a clean-cut physiological thing.
Well, okay, so you say it's not a clean cut. Could you bench press 250 pounds?
If she works
Under
for
the-
you, yes.
No. I'm just asking a very, very specific question, right? I don't want to go. I want to go.
Yes,
You
everything
go-
is possible. It's improbable, but it is possible.
All right. Do you think the majority of women on an easy day could bench press 250 pounds?
It's not up to what I think, it's just about the math. And by the math, any woman could do it. Any woman can do
Okay,
it.
so hold on.
Because the unfit man can.
Okay, so generally, right? Let's talk about across the board, right? I don't want to go into the screen. We're gonna talk about across the board, right?
Wait.
Across the board. Do you think the average woman can go to a bench press and lift up 250 pounds?
No, but
Okay then. Okay.
The average
So
man has more probable.
thank you. All right. Do you think the average woman can outrun the average man?
No.
All right.
I
So
agree. I agree with
you
you.
think-
No, he can't. No, she can't.
No, I'm not saying.
Average.
Generally.
I say test me.
Generally.
On the average.
Hold on. I think we're confusing ourselves a little bit, right, with the question, right?
Society,
When we talk about,
hold
hold on, because this is where it's about to get real bumpy, right? Strapping your seatbelts, right? When we talk about physical fitness, right? The average man weighs 185 pounds to 200 pounds, right? The average woman weighs 230 to 145, right? When we talk about BMI, yes. When we talk about BMI and the index ratio, right? 80% of women are overweight, and then 80% of that number of women are obese, right? When we talk about the average BMI for men don't peak obesity because we don't go past, because BMI is based off height and weight, right? Most men don't grow. The average height of a man is 5'9". Right, with the average height of 5'9" and the average weight of 180, we don't peak obesity, let overweightness, right? So when we talk about physical fitness, right, you don't overpower us on that point, right? And I got you. I know what you want to say.
No, you don't know what I promise you don't know what I want to say.
So now,
you don't know what I want to say.
And this is
He's sneaky. I think you do.
Huh?
You don't.
So now, because this is what I want to say, and I'm going to ask you guys, and I'm going to let you speak, right? But I'm going to ask you guys a really powerful fucking question, right? It's gonna rock your brains real quick, because do you really want to be equal to men?
No, you didn't ask all of us.
Okay, I'm gonna answer my question with that, right? So first and foremost, I'm gonna start by saying this. The problem is we're trying to say who's better, who's equal, who's this or who's that. Men have a different set of functions that women do. We are equal in the sense of you need me as much as I need you. That's what makes us equal. I need you the same amount that you need me. That's what makes us equal. Because of my set of functions, you need my set of functions for your set of functions. That's what makes us equal. Not because men can do more or whatever, because there's some stats that women can do more. We can all look it up. So that's fine, because I agree with you. Only thing you're naming, I'm like, yeah, that's true, men. But that isn't. And also, I feel like sometimes when I have, not you, but when I have conversations with men like this who are saying like, well, men are better, men. So I have a question, no disrespect to those men who constantly want to say this. Why are you not dating other men if you really feel like they're the superior being and women don't really add any other extra value to you and they're just there for pocket pussies and just nothing but cleaning services? Why not? You know, so like, why do you, no, it really bothers me because if you really feel like women don't have no sense of value, then why don't you just fuck with the great superior race, which is men? You know what I mean? So hold on, I'm not done. That's a real genuine question, not to come at anybody, because I'm like, I respect and love men, that's why I date and fuck men. But it seems like you guys fuck and date women that you don't even love or respect, and you don't see it with any value, and it's disgusting. What's the point? And then to not answer your question, right? Well, the question was, do we want to be equal? I don't want a man to look at me like another man. I want him to look at me like I'm a woman. Just I'm gonna look at him like he's a man because we have different roles again. So it's like, no, in that sense of equal, no, he needs to treat me like I'm a fucking woman. Just like I'm gonna treat him like a man. I'm gonna be like, hey girl, to him, I'm gonna treat him with that respect and that reverence he wants as a man. I want to be treated with that femininity as a woman. And that's what it is. Not no equal, like you're not gonna treat me like I'm beneath you, like I'm trash. But we're gonna treat each other like what we are, the roles that we play. And whatever role you wanna play in your relationship is whatever. But whatever role we agreed to is what role we're gonna stick to. And that's really what I was burning and dying to say.
So it's only one mic, right? And I have no, that was an excellent monologue, right? I got no problem with that, right? I have no problem. But at the beginning part of this conversation, and when we started coming out off a break, she made a statement, and I had to address that statement. The reason why I want to address that statement is because I want men to know their roles, just like how you said, right? And women to know their roles, just like that's the whole point of this conversation. When we identify each other's roles, there will be no reason for me to say. Yeah, right. There will be no the whole idea that I'm equal to you or you equal to me. That would never happen because once I know what I'm supposed to do for a woman, you shouldn't look at me like I need to match him. He's gonna do his part, and I'm gonna do my part.
Right.
Oh,
right?
we're hearing this now in 2 days and age because
I'm like,
People look at social media rather than real life. Like they quote social media things.
It's society though.
your society made it that.
Society is taking it to a whole
No,
different
it's the opposite now. Like women are the dominant. And we doing more. And
women are the dominant.
We will never be
in patriarchy.
No,
we will never be equal.
I mean, I don't know about this patriarchy word.
Because 9 times out of 10, that Aki woman that you see in the gym as a man, y'all don't pick that. Y'all don't pick the women who can actually be physiological. Right? Y'all see that, y'all not picking them.
I'm gonna get to that. But I'm gonna get to that. Go ahead.
Y'all look at them and y'all be like, oh, she's too masculine. Oh, she's like a man. Oh,
No, that's right what she said though. Why doesn't a man go to date or another man because they can't when they see another dominant or
If you think the man is best friend, they can't stop
a
out.
woman who can be just like can do as much as them, they feel like, oh, that's a threat. They can't do something like that.
Because the most important thing for a man is his ego. whether he chooses to accept it
Ego
or not.
and pride.
Ego.
Exactly.
But
So that's a weakness.
That's a weakness. Before,
That's a
sir,
flaw.
with your statistics, Mr. Mapp.
Mr.
Mr. Mapp.
Mr. Matt.
How you want it?
That's a flaw.
We're calling. We're
But like
saying
realistically,
Mr. Mapp.
like Serena and Venus Williams, how much slander did they get through since
Oh,
they
that's
came
white
out?
men.
Since
Oh,
they
yeah,
came
that's
out,
white men.
yes,
That's like
because they were masculine. They were Aki because they were tennis fucking pro.
because men like women that
And they
like
drag
Females too as well.
Wait, one at a time.
Yes, your statistics. I will say certain statistics. It doesn't. It's like how many people exist in the world?
8 billion.
Okay, you only
And
know
just
that
count
because of the
right now.
census.
Yes.
But there are people who don't do the census. So you only know the
But
let's say
the
gender,
gender.
pick gender. You only know the genders of the people that apply to the census, that filled out the census. Now that's something that's very popular. Back to your statistics
I
now,
do it.
right? You gave me a
I gave you BMI. I gave
yes, you
you.
gave me BMI. Now
Yeah.
BMI is not based on people like us. BMI is based on
Whoever's in the study.
That's what
It actually typically is
that's
based
what
on
the statistics are based on. But we know they're off from our bodies because I'm sure some of y'all go to the doctor, they tell you you're overweight, and you know damn well you're not.
I be looking in the mirror like, bitch,
So,
everywhere.
yes, exactly. It depends on how many people partake in the whatever
study.
in the study to know what
What your overweight is.
the result will be.
As well as
We live
women
in a
accumulate
patriarchy.
fat more
We live in a
than men.
patriarchy. So systemically, the stats will not go for us, just like we're black people, and systemically, the stats will not work for us. Even if we know living in these lives that it makes sense, the stats will not work because they juke the stats to make it favorable. The same way men juke them against women and white people juke them against black women.
So, what I like to say about stats, right? Statistics, figures, and data, right? It's only a conversation when they're not in your favor, right? Because I want to change it now.
I agree. I 100% agree
I
with
want to
that.
change it
They
now,
use to
right?
fit what they want.
If the stats said that majority of black people make $50,000 to $80,000 more money than white people, we would not fucking disagree.
That'd be
with
a
that.
lie though. I'd be like, where?
Wait, listen. Hear what I said. If the stats was in our favor, we would not try to look and poke holes, right? The only time when we poke holes in things when we find them unfavorable to us. This is what I will say about stats, right?
That's it sometimes, majority
Right?
of the
This
time.
is what I will say about statistics, right? And the data that is provided. One, that is the data that's provided, right? When a college professor teaches a course, he's doing what? Teaching you on the data that's relevant and provided, right? So now, if I give stats and if I give a statement, I'm only going by the data provided. If there is more data, or you have data to rebuke that, please provide it.
Right.
Please provide it. But until then,
Fair enough.
right? Because guess what?
fair.
I can get on because guess
Argue
what?
too much.
I can do a conversation and be like, well, you know what? I know what the data is provided, but guess what? This is how I feel.
That's true.
How accurate is that? If every time you listen to a podcast, a conversation, they're just going off their feelings. No, I want people to listen to this podcast and know that I did my research. I did my homework. And until somebody can provide data to rebuttal that, I'm willing to bring them on.
Do you believe that the data is 100% accurate?
Yes, I do. And I'm going to tell you why the data is 100% accurate, right? Because it's a sample of enough people to quantify a issue. What is an issue? Do you think that there are more black people in jail than white people? Yeah. You know how we get that data? Through the incarceration rate, right? Wait, watch it. Hold on, watch this. I'm gonna go through some statistics, right? Do you think that black boys and black girls that are coming from a single parent household end up with a poor education, drop out at higher rates, and end up in incarceration?
Because
Why
it's
is
real life happening.
Yeah, but also, wait, but also because what? The data that's provided on top of that.
Yeah,
So you
that's
see,
true.
do you see where I'm going with that?
Yeah, you need data to figure out what's going
No,
on
yeah, I
and what's
definitely
going
agree
on.
with you using it. However, me as a person, I could not say that to you.
Oh yeah, I'm putting my deja vu.
9 times out of 10, like we say, 8 billion people, 8 billion plus, let's say that, 8 billion plus people in the world. Majority of stats that come out, we surveyed 1,000 people. We surveyed 10,000 people.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that doing for 8 billion people on the
But
planet?
it's still something.
so listen,
I guess it's something.
listen.
Because nobody doing nothing is nothing.
No, because think about it. All the people you met in your life that has been through so many different things. You've seen so many different people, so many different personalities. You met well over 1,000 people, realistically. Realistically, we've all met over 1,000 people in our life.
Yeah, that's definitely
But when it comes down to statistics and you try to base that you try to make that the base of something, and all they did was interview 1,000 people, and there's 8 billion people in the world, different races, different women, men, children, everything.
Came out, yeah.
It's always gonna be inaccurate because they're not surveying a certain amount of people that actually makes sense.
So-
They're not sitting there
so-
surveying 100,000 people.
Sorry.
They do like
So this- so
statistics
this
off
is what-
100 people.
So this is what I'm gonna say about statistics, and I'm gonna say it again. I know we're gonna change gears,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
There's no way to collect data from everybody,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But guess one thing that is a proven fact. Watch the sidebar, please, and thanks, right? One thing that is a proven fact, right? There are more people that are alike than unalike, right? There are more people that are alike than unalike. So I don't have to interview 8 billion women, right? But I can interview 100 women, right?
No,
and
that's-
wait,
that's what I'm
hold on.
There's 100 women out there that got a lot
Hold
of
on.
fucking problems.
Hold what you got. Hold what you got.
You
Right?
don't know what you got.
Hold on. In general, thank you, right? Because generalities do exist. I can interview 100 women. And if 100 women give me something that is drastically over 50%, right? I think that's a good enough sample size to make a general,
Yeah. At least something in the neighborhood of
right?
the women
So
you're in. Yeah,
exactly.
definitely.
Depending on the question, depending if the sample rate, and depending on the ethnicities, I can make a general assumption that's something to be true. Right? There is no way to interview every woman on the planet, but you're going to interview enough to make a general assumption. Just like how I asked all of you ladies on the panel. It's only 6 women here, and I know that none of you women want to be financially responsible for more than 10% of the bills. But you guys are not 8 billion women. Yeah. No, generally, right?
If a man knows how to provide,
Right?
Right?
Want to. The question is, listen, it's not what you will do, it's what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
So now, this is not 8 billion. This is not 8 billion women in here, but there's 6, and I can make a general assumption that none of you women want to be responsible for more than 10% of the financial household.
But see,
Is that
that's
sa-
the problem.
Is that safe to say?
I will
That's
say,
the problem. We all watch these podcasts and everything, and we see these people's opinions, and now all of a sudden, now we think, oh yeah,
I'm asking
men
you.
think that way. Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Wait. I'm asking you, do you want to be responsible for more than 90% of the household?
more than 90% or more than 10%.
You have more than 10%.
I know someone
Honestly, yes.
okay with that.
You said one. Say the question again.
Okay. There's a lot going on, right?
Honestly, yes, I would like to be responsible for more than 10% because me personally, the way I was raised, the way I saw my mom do shit, I do not feel like I'm doing enough if I cannot contribute more than just, oh, I'm just taking care of the kids. No, I want to make my own because me personally, if I'm getting my own, I want to distribute it against my family.
So-
I want to be able to make sure I can share
Okay.
the wealth with you.
So wait. So are you willing to take on 50% of the financial responsibility of the household?
Honestly, yes, if it came down to it, yes.
She's saying she would.
If it came down to it, yes.
No, what you want, not what you want.
What I would want is honestly, like completely, like 70-30. I don't want no nigga doing 100% nothing for me. Because the way that men have
I have a question.
the way that men have a history of being, once they start doing enough for you, now they're like, oh, I can control you. You're not doing that to me.
Yeah, that comes.
Don't you do for them back? Like,
That's my thing.
I'm gonna buy them stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna return financially.
That's what I do, yes. That's what I'm saying, how I was raised. My mom, she was the breadwinner, point blank, period. My mom was always the breadwinner.
Okay, come on.
So,
Let's come on.
me, I'm fine doing that stuff. But I don't want to sit here and be sitting here providing for a nigga all the time. No, we got the wage gap.
Yeah.
No, I got to do that.
Time out, right?
Yeah.
And I think maybe I'm gonna ask this question one more time, then we're gonna change gears, right? Because I don't want to go on this too long, right? Right? So I'm gonna ask very, very clearly, right? Would you want WANT? Do you want to be responsible? That means just like how you said, right? If something goes down, if the mortgage is not paid, you gotta bow, just like that, right? You know what I mean? No hesitation. Bow, just like that.
Yes.
Do you want to be responsible for 50% and above of the financial household?
Okay. Please be real.
All right, okay. No, hold on. Want, right? Now, wait. And I'm gonna ask you again. That's something that you want to do, not could do, not would do. You want to do it. You're gonna say, hey, listen, the mortgage is $2,000, right? I'm going to put up $1,000. Bow. Okay.
Because look, as much as I want a nigga to provide for
As much as you want a nigga.
No, you
actually want is the question.
No, that's what I'm saying. As much as I want a nigga to provide for me, I have zero problem backing my bread out, and I don't want it.
Okay, hold on.
It's not about your mother. What do you want? Yeah, child, however years old you are, your age.
I think it's 23, right?
23, and this generation you grew up in, what you seen, what you witnessed, what you want.
I would want to.
What
Yes.
do you
Okay,
specifically want?
what's your second?
You haven't been through it.
No.
I grew up in a
I'm gonna
different generation.
Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna let you speak. Okay, so cool. Look, she's cool. So guys, ladies, fellas, everybody that's on Instagram land, YouTube land, Twitch land, Twitter land,
Crazy.
right? This beautiful lady on my left, you're right, wants.
Good old yes.
wants to be financially responsible for 50% of the household bills. Okay? So now that I got you out the way, right?
Now I got me out the way.
Right now, do you want to be financially responsible for? Okay.
You African American?
Oh, I'm slavery American.
I like that, and it's like that's crazy.
Wait. I want you to talk. I want you to talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I think that women get it confused. When a man is taking care of you, he's providing for you, that's his job. As a wife, as a woman, you have to stay in your feminine. This is what I was trying to get to earlier. You have to be in your feminine. But the problem is, a lot of men, they don't know how to lead. So we can't trust the man to do what he's supposed to do, so we always gotta have our bag. Now, if a man knows if a man knows how to lead properly and he's doing what he has to do and there's no problems at home, the wife can stay home, be a housewife, and have a business on the side. And of course, if there's something that's going on and he can't handle it, she's gonna give him the bread for it. Because as a man, you're supposed to protect and provide because this is what you created. This is the family you created. Now
You're not
help your
creating
wife
this.
get on.
And you let your wife have a situation where she can do whatever she wants.
Exactly. And your wife is bringing more money to you. That's the whole thing. Because a real man is gonna say, you know what, my wife can cook, she can do this. Boom, I'm about to invest. I'm gonna get her a storefront. I'm gonna provide the food. And she's gonna be bringing the money. So you really think that if you roll on $10, you can't ask your wife for $10? No, you can't ask your wife to furnish the house. She has to take care of the home. She has to teach the children. She has to clean. She has to do all of these things. And she can focus on her business and make the money. But you know what? I'm making all of this money. I'm saving bread, and I don't gotta spend none of my bread because you know what? My husband, who's supposed to protect and provide the family he created, he got it, and I'm blessed like that. And you know what? If he needs it, I can go on my bank. I can
I'm soaking it in. I'm listening. I agree with what you're saying. But in this perspective, I just feel like household, I feel like it should be 50-50. I want to be able to provide 50-50 because God forbid, yes, I do. Once, 50%. Only because, God forbid, something happens, right? You lost your job, what the case may be. Who gonna handle the funds? Who's gonna handle everything else?
You just expect to be broke?
But you have I'm piggybacking off what you said as well, though. Like, I get that, that's percent though, but I want to be able to have my own stuff too.
I'm confused though, because why would you want to be responsible for taking care of all the bills?
Because that's why I grew up like that. I grew up independent like that.
I really don't think they get what I'm saying. The man is going to do everything. It's just like you're literally.
But is he struggling though?
Huh?
Is he struggling though?
No. This is what I'm saying. If a man knows how to provide and protect the family he created, he's supposed to do that for you. And as a wife, he's supposed to sit there, be take care of the home, teach the children, and pick a business that your husband is going to invest in. Because with that business that he's investing in, you're making more bread. Get it? For yourself. Now with that bread, it's to the side. He's telling you, baby, make the money. You don't have to spend it on me. You can do what you got because I'm a man. And I'm going to take if that man comes to me and go, yo, babe, I know you got all this. I told you not to spend it on me, but you know what? I'm kind of low. I need this.
Then you're the
Not even low. But let's say one time I was on vacation.
That's it.
His card wasn't working. I need $200. I have $200. Easy. I sent it right back. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if you have money, if anything, you got the money, it's there. And then
Hold on. I gotta pause y'all real quick, right? Because we're going into the weeds, and I'm telling you why we're going into the weeds, right? Because we keep bringing in scenarios. Yeah, thank you, right? We keep going into scenarios where we keep going into scenarios of these just in case scenarios, right? And I think we're missing the definition of taking a percentage and being financially responsible for it. So that means if the groceries cost $100, you put up $50, I'll put up $50. If the vacation costs $1,000, you put up $500, I'll put up $500. It's not. Wait. Let me finish my statement, right? Let me finish my statement, right? It's not if I don't got it and then all of a sudden you come into rescue because that's not wanting, right? You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. That's a need.
Yeah. I want to make sure we get that point understandable because I don't want to go into the weeds of what if you don't and what if you do, because I'm gonna tell you this, right? If he says let's go on vacation, right? He's already allocated the money to go on vacation, right? He didn't say, oh, babe, we're going on vacation, I need $500 from you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? He said, let's go on vacation, let's go. Now, if you do have a reserve for these quote-unquote emergencies, that's cool. But you never said, I got $500 on it.
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
Okay then, right? Okay, so now, hold on. She wants to, I got you, Sweet. She want to revise her statement and I'm going to get to you. I'm going to let you have the floor.
She's staying on business.
Well, because me, it's more so like, oh my God, sorry. But me, it's like, yeah, I want a nigga to provide sorry, not a nigga, but a man. I want a man to provide for me and everything. But me, my thing is, it's not only like a need, like, oh, if he needs this. Me, I actually do like to be able to do things for, for, like, let's say if I had a boyfriend or whatever, I actually like to do my thing. Like, I like to do my part. Like she said.
But we agree with that. We agree with that. Because we might do things for your man, but that's not 50-50. That's not going 50-50. Buying your man stuff.
Doing nice things.
It's not going 50-50. You're supposed to do that.
If you were born in Aries, right? Like an Aries, you was born in
Wait, I want her to speak.
Why y'all want y'all money for yourself?
I'm like, I feel like she got mad thoughts. She's taking it all in, but she got mad thoughts.
Let's reset, and we're gonna change gears because I don't want to go into the weeds, right?
I need her final decision.
No, I already know her final decision. She don't want to be responsible for fucking shit. Right? Right? Wait. Hold on, please and thanks. Hold on. One mic, please, right? Sweetheart, give your explanation on why or why not you want to be responsible for more than 50% in a
It's
relationship.
like I said, because at the end of the day, like, I don't want no man to always think that, not, I wouldn't say better, but that I'm providing everything for you. Like, so you gotta do what I say. Sweetie.
But that's a man who doesn't feel safe. It's a man who's using his what he's doing to you.
So,
But that man is
wait, please let her finish.
Sorry.
I want to let you finish.
I was soaking in it. All right. But like I said, like, I don't want that thought in the back of my head. Like, so I feel like what I said earlier, it goes about like security too. Like, you have to, like, you provide, I provide, whatever the case may be. Like, it's not like that you need it. Whatever the case may be, like, oh babe, I need fit. Like, if you go out on a date, the bill's $200, you give $100, I give $100. No, it's not like that. It's like, you got it this time, I have to go for drinks next time. Like, you understand? Like, it's stuff like that. It's like, it's not dating, but it's just like, I know you guys. You don't need my man.
One at a time, please. One at a time, please. We cannot overtalk each other, right? The audio will be inaudible. Okay, one at a time, please. Go ahead.
It's just like a coexisting type of thing. I feel like I said, if you got it, cool. I got it, cool. We both got it, great. I love that. But it's just like a coexistent type of thing. Like,
Like,
it's
I
not
got
like a
you,
need
you got
to
me.
date.
All right, so listen.
It's not more so like a
Listen.
dating too, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I go off my parents. My parents been married for 32 years, right? Now, my parents got money. My mom got a great job. My dad got a great job. But at the end of the day, they go 50-50 because whatever case may be, like, situations around whatever case may be, whatever case may be, whatever. But it's an equal type of thing. So one doesn't feel like I'm underneath and one is over. No,
Or like
but we do ask each other if we have to take out or whatever case may be. Like, it's a coexistence type of thing. So that's how I feel about 50-50. So yes, I want to do 50-50 because
That's just how you were raised.
that's how I was raised. Like, I was raised in a Bajan household, so it's Caribbean, so it's totally different. And it's not like the traditional way, like the man provides and the woman this and that. No, it's a new little generation to it, but they here. So I was raised up on, you provide, she provide as well, whatever the case may be. And we ask each other for permission not permission, but like if it's, not like, oh, is it okay?
Respect.
Yeah, I respect.
Let
like,
them know what's coming out, having respect.
Exactly. And
that works for you.
Yeah, and so I was raised on that. I'm like, what works for you works for you.
This is what I'm gonna say, right? You said something that was triggering to me, right? And I need to address it, right? Yo, this is the second time you dropped that. You need
It's because it's tiny. You gotta get the
right? So listen, right? So now, strap into your seatbelts, right? So you said something like, well, I want to provide 50-50, but I don't ever want no man to feel like he is got money over me, right? So now, if you have that preconceived notion or that fear, then you really don't want 50-50 because you don't want it, sweetheart. You don't want it because there's no way you can want something but then have a fear about what are the ramifications if I do let up so much power, right? And that also goes into you not willing to let a man lead. That's what I'm hearing from a lot of you ladies that's on the panel, and that's fine. I get it. You don't want to relinquish certain responsibilities because you're fearing what might come along with it. So you have to choose, right? Do you want to be in a 50-50 relationship where you can stand up to? Or you want a man to take care of you, but guess what? That comes with something, right? The whole point of this conversation...
Money, power.
Wait. We're just not going to say power. We're just not going to say power indiscriminately, right? We're going to say...
What's like controlled?
Hold on. Hold on. We're not just going to throw these words out.
I'm wondering if they the answer for you.
It comes with authority, right? It comes with authority. No.
I like that word authority. What does that mean? Talk about what that means. I like that word.
It comes with authority, right? Authority means is that you are letting your man make the decisions for you. The question that I'm going to ask you ladies is this, right? Stop stealing my thing.
sorry.
Right? We're right.
That's not really gonna make the decision.
But this is what I'm gonna say, right? This is what I'm gonna ask. This is what I'm gonna ask, right? Why would you relinquish your vagina, access to your body, and then restrict authority on how a man makes sure of your livelihood? It should be the other way around.
I actually.
Wait, hold on. Right? Why would you give up access to your vagina and your body, which is the most precious thing on this planet? But then when it comes to making sure your livelihood is good, right? You got restrictions on that. It should be the other way around.
Yeah.
I think so.
It should be the other way around, right?
I agree.
So now I want to ask you that. Why would you let a man enter your body, but then you have restrictions on how he can lead you? Something to think about. Something
Yeah,
to
we're
think
gonna
about.
skip around. Damn.
Because realistically,
I'll do this.
when you think about realistically, like realistically, that shit is temporary. When it comes to your livelihood, that's something that you're dealing with every fucking day, every fucking year.
I call cap.
Wait, what?
No, hold on.
Sex is temporary. I don't agree either.
Hold on. Because, and we're gonna bounce back to her, like she said, she was in a relationship for 9 years and married for 7. Yeah, she was fucking him. Yeah. But her livelihood, it wasn't okay. And that's what she dealt with every day. Point blank, period.
You know why I'm gonna disagree with you?
The shit is different.
You know why?
At the end of the day.
You know why I'm gonna
Yeah,
respectfully?
you shouldn't let anybody enter you, whatever. But when you got somebody that has a level of control over your livelihood, how you live your daily fucking life, yeah, other shit is gonna be a problem because there's so much shit that you do outside of sex in regards to your actual life.
You lost me.
Wait. You know why? I'm gonna respectfully disagree with you.
A nigga telling you you can't go outside, you can't hang out with your friends, is mad shit. There's a lot of niggas where it's like, and I feel
That's
like
not authority. That's just somebody trying to be your dad. That's different than a man trying to guide you.
Hold on.
That's different.
But that's the thing. A lot of things in this day and age, niggas don't know how to lead.
So I'm gonna pause you right
They
here.
like to
There's men-
control.
there's men
Hold on.
I'm not saying they don't exist. There's men who lead, but with everything going on nowadays, men, a lot of them want control.
Okay,
That's
time out.
That's what I'm saying.
Time out.
Oh, now you're timing out?
Time out. Right? We're gonna get these statements off one at a time, right? We're not gonna overtalk each other. It makes for bad audio, right? So this is what I'm gonna say to your statement. Sex is not temporary. Sex is a lifelong thing because at the end of the day, she got 2 boys out of it, right? And those 2 boys gotta be in cahoots with the mother and father. So guess what? They are lifelong joined, right? And if you have a baby by the wrong man, guess what? You got a baby by the wrong man for life. For life, right? So wait. I'll let you speak, right?
That's your
So
livelihood, though.
I'll let you speak, right? So now, why would you give a man that can fuck up your life? No, real shit.
No, really.
Why would you give a man control, access to your body that can fuck up your life either through an irrecoverable STD or a child that's gonna be with you forever?
I think a lot of women struggle with insecurity and they need to have that sense of validation. And I feel like a lot of that stems from social media. Because I honestly feel that men are attracted to the BBLs. They like that, but that's not what they really
want to
want.
marry. Hell no.
That's not, I honestly feel like they like
I gotta pause you on
looking
that. And I'm gonna interrupt you. Hold what you got, right? Because now I gotta run the conversation a certain way, right?
That is a different topic.
One thing we're not gonna do is say that men want BBLs.
No, I didn't say that.
Wait, hold on. If I'm hearing you correctly, you're saying that men would rather a woman with BBL?
No, that's not what
So,
I said.
okay,
No,
so
I said,
what did I hear?
No, I know what I said. I said men like to look at women with BBLs. They like that body. Men are visual creatures.
They're men.
So if you're in a relationship with a man, married to a man, if he's telling you, oh, I'm not attracted to no one, he's fucking lying. Just like how you think Denzel is handsome, whoever's handsome, men find women attractive. Men find that whole attractive, but do they want to wife that? Some men do, but I think that a majority of men, they like natural women, but because they're on social media liking fat titties and fat ass and she's busting it open and doing all that stuff, the women look at it and they're going like, I'm a natural girl, but my man is on the gram liking all these fat asses. I feel insecure. Maybe I should save my money and get a BBL. Maybe I should get butt pads. Maybe I should stuff my bra. Maybe I should contour and do all that. That's what I'm saying. I feel like women see what men like or what attracted to, but they don't feel confident in themselves saying, you know what, I'm a beautiful girl, I'm a beautiful woman, and if he doesn't like me and accept me for who I am, then
what if I told you? What if I told you that the majority of men don't like women with BBLs? What if I let you speak? right? What if I told you that the majority of men don't like women with BBLs? What if I told you that the majority of men don't wife women with BBLs?
They don't.
What if I told you?
That is true.
Why?
What-
They might fuck with you
I just said that.
So now, I heard what you said, but I just want to clarify at certain points, right? You can't say it's insecurities if the person that you're dating, and I'm guessing, right, that majority of the women on this panel are heterosexual, right? That y'all like dick.
Yes.
All right?
Sure.
Y'all like dick, right? So hold on. So if you ladies like dick, right, and you respect the opinions of dick, right? Dick never said that we want women with BBLs. There is no point in history where a man has told a woman to go sit on a table and get cut up, get a fat ass and big
Yes,
titties.
there is.
No,
Yes,
there
there
is
is.
not.
Don't speak for every man. I was agreeing with you.
I'm gonna speak.
I
I'm
agree
gonna
with
speak
you.
for every man.
I agree with you until you said that. You can't
You know
say that some
what?
no.
Of course not.
You know,
No, not every man. Not some men encourage. I'm not gonna. I would say I agree with the majority. So I agree with you with majority, but you can't say every.
Y'all gotta choose your words
because
wisely.
some men do encourage that.
what I will say is this.
But I will agree with majority of men don't do that.
So watch this.
Y'all gotta choose your words wisely because y'all will like disagree with something and then say something totally different. But it's, I get what you're saying, but y'all gotta choose your words wisely because he didn't say. I just lost my name. But yeah.
I didn't listen. I didn't say. Okay, let me clean it up, right?
There have been men who told their girls you should get
I
your
Majority-
ass done.
Majority-
Because I know men who said get your titties done, get your ass done to their girl.
Hold on.
What you mean? Not to me.
Hold on.
Not to me, but I've heard them say it to their girlfriend.
Hold on.
Yeah, you should get your ass done. Oh, yeah, you be fine with your ass matter. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not bugging.
Hold on.
Okay, so I'm just saying I'm not bugging. There have been men who say that.
Majority of men have not told women to go get their bodies done.
They state their opinion.
Majority of men have not told women to go get their bodies
I
done.
will say majority, yes. I agree.
Majority of men have not told women to get their
They did what she
No,
said.
no, look,
Alright,
majority.
so-
Majority. Yeah, okay, we got that. Majority. I would
So
say
now,
that.
Yeah.
so
Men are
now,
not bugging like
so
that.
now, when we say insecurities,
However,
right?
how they act is different.
So
Because
listen,
I can speak from
let me
experience.
speak.
I worked at
Let me
Starbucks.
speak. Let me speak. Right?
Different game.
And hold on to that. Right? When we're talking about women that are marriage quality, not women in nightclubs, not women in strip clubs.
They got the brain.
We're talking about saying that I want to bring a woman home to meet my mother and to be the carrier of my children. We have not told the women that we want to marry to go get their bodies done.
True.
So when we say insecurities for women, the insecurities of women don't come from us. The insecurities of how y'all look like come from each other.
No.
Because, wait, right?
I think both.
What I like and what I marry is two different things. If you want to be a wife, you do what wives do.
What do wives do? I want to be a wife. I want to be a wife. I agree. I want to be a wife. So let me
If
sit
you
down
want to
and
be
say
a
some wife.
If you want to be a wife,
Say no.
if you want to be a wife, you do what wives do. If you want to be a toy, a fun thing, a pleasurable time, you do what they do. Right? This conversation.
But what happens when you have your kids and they be like, I want a mommy makeover?
Wait,
you gotta provide for it.
sweetheart.
What happens then?
Let
That
me
came from
finish.
you.
Let me, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, let's not convolute two things, right? What we like and what we marry, right? What's attention and what's retention, right? I might give a girl with a lot of fat ass and big titties a lot of attention, but a woman that is naturally built, feminine, fit, beautiful, inspirational is gonna get my retention, right? Strip clubs exist for one reason and one reason only: to siphon money out of men, out of our desires for lust, right?
And then go home to your wife.
I
Thank
can
you.
speak on that. I can speak on
All
that
right,
because
so-
I worked at Starlets and you know it's a lot
I'm
of
about to do
Spanish
that record strip clubs.
BBL girls. Okay, but you thick girl, you got the. No, but what I'm saying is when I worked at Starlets, my little natural body, and on top of that, I'm black. Starlets, nothing but Spanish bitches. Nothing but that.
Okay, wait, that's different though. You talking about?
But no, when the guys would approach me, they would spend. I'm talking in front of my face. They would throw their bread on the Spanish girls, the BBLs, and they would tell me like, yo, like they would want to talk to me more and be literally telling me they would take me home to their parents, like literally. So I agree with what you say when they say like you know like the BBLs and shit is more for fun because it's like even though like back then you know I was there to make my bread just like these other bitches, like point blank period. But it's like I kind of get it because it's like okay, whatever, throw your money, have your fun on you know what you view, like you said, what you guys like to see. But then what I struggle with is why the fuck would you marry what you don't like to see? You like to see that?
Because he's
Why
a
the
man.
fuck would I marry? But what's the explanation as a man?
I just told you. I'm gonna say it it again. Let me say it again. Let me say it one more time. Let me say it one more time, right? So this conversation that we're having today is to address how men think and how women think, right? Let me address why men like BBLs and all of the lustful, curvaceous bodies, because that's what we like. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna answer your question, right? That's what we like to see, right? Hold on, that's what we like to see. Wait. Right? That's what we like to see. What we want to marry is somebody who is respectable in the streets. Somebody that's not gonna get a lot of attention. I don't need my wife. Wait, I'll let you speak. Right?
So y'all want baddies, but y'all
Wait, I never see. You're not listening, right? We like baddies. We don't want baddies. Understand the words that I'm choosing. I'm choosing them very carefully, right?
Grandma.
Right?
So you want like a rich and a turtleneck?
Listen, let me finish my statement, please, and things, right? We like baddies. We want wholesome women that we can give our last names to and make a future family with. You're convoluting attention versus retention. That's the reason why I keep asking the same questions all the time. If I like 10,000 bitches that got the baddest bodies on Instagram, I like that. They get my attention. But I'm married to plain Jane.
But why is your plain Jane not getting your attention? It might give your woman, if like you're liking all the things that she's not, because I think some men don't realize that they give attention to a lot of things that their woman is not, and then it's like it's like situational awareness.
So doesn't that go back to what I said earlier?
What?
We've never told women to go get BBL. Majority of them.
BBL. We're talking about what you like. We're not talking about who you see.
Yeah.
I asked about how you make your woman feel. I didn't ask about any BBLs or nothing. Don't do what she did about men. I'm saying how do you think it makes your woman feel when you're constantly liking, giving attention to things that she's clearly not.
She doesn't feel secure because she doesn't feel like you don't want her. So she's not what you like.
Okay, so wait, hold on.
I didn't say y'all want that, but y'all want to come and take your bills. So this is conflict. What's up?
So listen. Hold on. So wait. So you are worried about what I'm liking on Instagram versus everything that I'm doing for you as a wife, right? As your husband, right? So now wait. So you're gonna weigh what I like on Instagram versus me taking care of this roof over your house, over the crib. There is food in the groceries. Wait. The groceries are paid. The bills are paid. You're going to say, you know what? That equals out to me liking a girl on Instagram. I'm super serious.
So if you out
I'm super serious.
out with your girl and she ended it.
Wait, no, that wasn't the better.
That's not what I asked.
That's what the fact. That's fine. Your man don't respect you. So everybody say
If you out and your girl, you know your girl likes a guy with a better car, who has more money than you, who has a better body, you're not gonna feel like, damn, I wear glasses and I look regular, and my girl likes
Hold on.
Like, I like rich niggas better with you.
because it's just like, I am in a relationship with you because I like you and I love you. Why would I be in a relationship if I like you, but then I like the physique of a man that looks like me? I feel like that beautiful man, but I'm with you.
Okay, so listen, we have to understand, and I'm gonna let you speak, right? And we need to understand what is kept and what is seen, right? I'm keeping you because I want you. You are worried about what's going on outside of the relationship. Wait, don't interrupt me, please. Don't interrupt me.
He gonna come home and dick you down because that bitch at the club got hard.
Right?
But you know what?
Wait.
Doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ. We gotta time out real quick, right? Please stop interrupting the host.
Sorry.
Right? Please and thanks. I'm trying to get some points off so that way I can answer your questions. But I can't answer questions and move forward, right? But I can't if we keep cutting me off, right? So, first point. What I like on Instagram has nothing to do with what I do in the household. Okay? If I'm steadily maintaining the household and doing everything that you need, you have to give me grace to see and like other things. I am a man. And being a man, that means I still like to see beautiful creatures, right? But that does not take away from my responsibility to you as your what? Your husband. So if you can justify and add and quantify everything that I do for you as a husband to what I like on Instagram, sweetheart, the relationship is fucked up.
But it's not only because like I said, I'm not the type. I will send my man a video of a girl shaking her ass. Like, I have no problems doing that because I know men are visual creatures. I'm not dumb. What I'm saying is that if you are married to me, we are in a relationship, and I'm nothing to what you normally date. Why are you, like she was saying, like, why are you with me?
Jesus Christ. I just answered it. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up.
Now that you answered it,
we gotta wrap it up because I feel like I'm answering the same question.
Yes.
he answered it. I get it. You said you answered it. I get it.
I truly
I'm a man. I'm a like shit.
That's fair enough. I truly believe, right, and I'm one of those people when I speak, a lot of times I offend people because I feel so passionately about.
Go ahead, offend everybody.
But listen, honestly, y'all are all beautiful women, right? I guarantee you, nobody can walk in this room and tell me I'm not the prettiest person in here. Now I know all of y'all are beautiful women, but insecurity comes from self.
I felt that.
With that being said, I understand that. Okay, I'm with somebody. He's on Instagram liking pictures, but he takes care of everything I need. What the fuck is that my business? I don't give a damn.
That's
I don't give a damn. I remember you said you need that reassurance. reassurance. I, however, don't need it. If you calling me all day, you're pissing me off. Get off my phone. I live with you. You my nigga.
If you live with someone, that's a whole other thing.
I have a life outside. Like, I want you to bring me down a little bit because I got shit I need to
Hell
do.
yeah, that's
And then
right.
on top of that, it takes away. It's like if I drink this every day, sooner or later, it's not gonna do nothing to me.
100%.
If I'm looking at the same person every day, sooner or later, it's not gonna do nothing to me.
I
Essentially,
disagree.
like if I'm with you, the start is where we begin to learn each other because I like you. We entered in this relationship so I can get to know you, right? So now, okay, you on Instagram liking other bitches' pictures. Cool. I've had niggas that have done that. Not once has it ever bothered me. I don't care. That doesn't do nothing to me.
Yeah, that's like pictures Instagram. We're supposed to like pictures. I was just playing devil's advocate for that. You gotta like pictures.
BBL and the wife thing now. Okay, I have a preference. That's cool. Like I like dark skinned niggas. However, I'm gonna go on Instagram and see a light skinned nigga and be like, ooh, Now that being said, that's what I like. However, I can date a light skinned nigga even though I prefer dark skinned niggas. But if I see a dark skinned nigga on my timeline and maybe got some lights, I'm gonna be like, ooh.
No, I'm just-
but you know you're with me. You know I got you. This
Yeah,
is just what I like. I like to see.
That's
If that's the case, then you can't allow your nigga to
Like
watch
it's
TV.
something else
Exactly.
that you have. You know what I mean? If
What if you watch
But that's why I like his response. He gave it, break it down because I'm a man. I'm a white man. Beautiful thing.
As a woman, you do it too. You do it.
But
all
yeah,
the time.
I'm like, as a woman, we do it too, but men can't handle that.
See, I'm
See, I gotta stop
You need
you.
to know your
I gotta-
No, I'm saying as women, we like other things too.
I gotta-
We said
I gotta-
it right,
I gotta-
but
I
we
gotta
said
stop you
it
right there.
right.
make it known like that though.
That's the thing. Yes, men do not have situational awareness.
No, but you understand in your head that he's a man. If I tell him
Yeah.
that, his ego's gonna spin.
I
Because
was
not a
like,
man,
it was
whether you
mad
know
as
it or not, his ego is
Yeah,
gonna
that's
spin.
what I'm doing.
You can't
Yeah,
get
that
that.
shit is
That's
facts.
why, like this right here. Like it's what it is, right? This right
One
here.
mic.
Sorry, you have this right here. And not for no reason. Not for no reason. I had a boss who taught me that. Not for no reason, right? His girl, she could open it. But she's gonna go to him and be like, babe, can you open it? Because a man needs to, like, he needs to feel like you need him.
But also, why would I want to if he's there? He's my bottle opener. That's how I see my man. He's gonna open it.
I don't never touch the bottle. I pick it up.
No, not even that, y'all. Not even
Even if I
Nothing
never open it,
hard.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give it to him to open. No,
I'd be like,
You just said, why would
no,
I?
I'm saying, why would I even bother opening it? He's there to open.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
You could open it.
That's what I'm saying. I can open it.
Choice you make to ask him to open it.
Exactly.
He's gonna be like, oh, she can't
Feel like a man. Feel like a man, baby. Go ahead, Daddy. Do your thing, Daddy. Take care of shit.
Like that's not it.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna change gears real quick, right? And everything that you ladies said was great. I just, you know what I mean?
You picked a group of very like
Yeah,
intellectual
strong.
women in a sense where
I
you
love-
didn't pick the ones that's like, oh yeah, I want to
With
make
the
it do
bird
this.
brain.
You didn't pick the
Right,
bird.
right.
You
Listen,
picked a good group.
listen.
You
One
did.
thing I do believe in. I do believe in women empowerment, women's rights, and women.
And then you picked 3 months.
And women in business, right? I definitely do believe in that, right? I'm a feminist, right? I want women
I'm
to.
not a feminist.
I'm a feminist, and I'm a feminist in a sense to
feminist.
where.
Right, that's not real life. Yeah.
I'm a feminist to where I want women to be the best version of themselves and get everything that they can get out of life, right? And get the man that they want, right? That is my definition. It's not even my definition of the feminist. It's what the definition of a feminist is, right? Somebody who believes in the forward advancement of women.
I do
But I
agree.
don't want women to back themselves in a corner to where what they say contradicts what they do. That is one thing that I will
That's
not.
being a hypocrite.
That's definitely
Yeah,
being a hypocrite,
that's what
right?
everybody
So
does.
this is what I will ask, right? This is what I will ask. Do you think that most women nowadays are feminine?
Women?
Yeah.
No.
Not
In what
feminine.
sense? Feminine?
No.
Well,
We're the feminine, the definition of
the
feminine.
definition
In general, no.
Feminine, no.
Like, you know, like soft life girl. Like
And-
soft life
soft
girl.
Wait, time out.
That's what feminine Look up the definition of feminine.
Yeah, that's
Look at the definition of feminine.
Time out. I'm gonna give all you ladies the chance to speak, but I need you guys to give each other the chance to listen, right? I'll let you talk. What do you think the definition of femininity is, or do you think that most women are feminine? How about that?
I feel like I know there's a definition to femininity. I understand that. I know feminine is a word that is used in a bunch of different ways. However, it is described as one thing. However, because we live in the world that we live in, and I have to keep saying this, femininity is looked at as something that's soft, like, yes, delicate. Yes, I'm delicate, but not like a flower, like a bomb. Don't fuck with me. But I'm a boss. I'm about my shit. However, if given the chance, in the ideal world, because y'all was saying y'all want to work, I don't want to work. Y'all hear me, people? I do not want to work. I want to sit on a beach and not have to pay for anything. In that right, I do not want to because I am human. I am human. I don't want to do anything that's hard. I do it because I have to. And because I had to, I now love what I do. I love it. But if I was an heiress who was then married off to a prince, no, I would not be working.
Yeah, yeah.
And there are people like that in this day and age that really still are heiresses that do marry princes. Like, it still goes on. So it's like, it's different.
Because the world is patriarchal and most of the things that we see through a masculine lens, we're going to feel like, okay, well, if I'm sitting down on my ass and not working, okay, well, he could tell me anything. No.
And that's kind of what she's
like, you can't tell me that. I'm sorry. Even if I don't work, you can never come to me, look me in my face, fix your face to tell me, oh, I'm better than you. Better than who? No. You can't do that. But you can't do that to me because I'm mean. Like, monkeys know which tree to climb. So I will say that. As a person, you need to know which will accept and which will not accept.
Exactly, yeah. I
People
love that.
Y'all already know my body. You're not talking me crazy. Regardless.
So on that note, we're gonna do a cherries.
Okay.
We're gonna do a cherries, right?
I gotta
Wait, what are you guys?
You still have pee. You said cherries.
Right. So on that note, we're gonna take a quick break. Right. We're gonna take a quick break. Please stay tuned. We are coming back. Just give us a chance to reset, right? And we are out.
99.3 New Radio FM now. Everyone wins.
Me still shop at DDs, I'm still shop at Macy's, not certain places. Me a girl, me no afraid for link, me no afraid for face. Young girl, no for kill. If I know your size, don't hear it. If I know your price, don't hear it. I will money down my way, for me now you're saving. Come on, have confidence. I love you here, pretty girl, when you're selling shop. I will little night to find down. Make it up right now. Come on, me don't use conscience. Try that boy here before you buy it. Cook in a man car before you, take it before you. Keep thinking you're mad. What a good thing, me no live in. I will die on the film festival. Talent over.
Over. 99.3 New Radio FM now. Everyone wins.
This beautiful lady to my left said herself that she divorced her husband over 7 years because of something that she found in the phone with no with no concrete evidence, right? With no concrete evidence. And things like that make me feel like, hey, you know what? Women are poor decision makers when it comes to the man that's going to enter their body, right? So, if you ladies have a rebuttal, I would like to hear it. Right?
I want to hear from me.
Let's start from her because she don't talk too much.
I'm a SOCA. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm a SOCA.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So,
do you think women make good choices when it comes to choosing men?
well, I can't speak for every woman.
Speak for you.
I'm gonna speak for me, of course. I feel like I do make good decisions.
Okay,
you know?
now speak for majority of women.
Majority, I feel like we got the aspect of it. You know, I
Do
feel
you
like
think the majority of women make good choices when it comes to choosing a man they want to enter their body?
Can I go ahead? Okay. You said just into the body, like just straight like that, into the body.
However you want to dissect it is what I'm asking, baby.
No, I don't. Just like on a playing field, just like that.
Strictly
no.
sexual.
Yeah, strictly sexual. No, I don't. I feel like we go for the aesthetics, how they look. The aesthetics of how he, like, you know, if he's tall enough, you know, whatever our preference is, light skin, dark skin, you know, whatever.
The shallow.
Yeah, like, you know, if they got a little crowd to them, you know, stuff like that. I just feel like on that aesthetic level, no, we don't. But personally for me, I feel like I do make good aesthetics. I mean, not good aesthetics, but like
Good decisions?
good decisions, yes. I feel like I do make good decisions. But for a surface level, I'm gonna be very transparent. I'm gonna say no for me too. I'm gonna be real with myself. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with myself. Cause you know, sometimes we got wandering eyes. Sometimes it's like, oh damn, that nigga look good. Like, oh, he look like, you know, what the case may be. So we gonna go over that. And then once you start talking, then I'm like, You know, so on that general level, no.
What about you, Sarah?
Here's what I would say, right?
What would you say?
I
What would
say-
Sarah say? What would Sarah Defina say?
I would say that women and people, I would say this as people in general do not make a good decision because
not what I
I know,
said.
but I would just say that. But women don't make, yes, I agree. Women don't make good decisions because it goes back to what my lovely girl said here. It's a lack of self-awareness. And if you don't know yourself enough, how do you know what you want? And if you're not really confident in yourself and thinking you're deserving of all the things you want, how can you really like know what you want? So with those aspects, the more you know yourself and you're aware of who you are and you know, get the skills that you want and becoming the person you're on that path of becoming who you really want to be, then you can say, I know what I want. Because then when you look in the mirror, you actually know who you are and you're staring back at something that you can recognize or something you're proud of. Then I feel like then you can be like, okay, yeah, now I'm ready. But that takes a lot of work. And because of the lack of accountability, some women don't ever get there. Because we're making excuses for ourselves and stuff like that. So we're never going to really know what we want. So we're going to stuck between the half of the man that we want, the half of the man that we don't want, because we don't really know what we want. And so I 100%, I think that with that clarity, the more clarity that women do get, we won't have to blame men for X, Y, and Z, because I don't really have a problem with men, because the type of men I want, I don't have a problem with broke men. That would never be a case. Like, I don't even attract that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I attract the type of men that I attract. Because, you know what I mean? So I don't have certain problems because now I'm clear on who I am. And I'm clear. But before, when I wasn't, oh yeah, it was a mess. So I think that once you do the work and you're clear on who you are, then you can be. But a lot of women don't. So no, you're going to be half this, I want this, but then you don't really know what you want, sis. Because it's a lot of confusion. Yeah. So I will say that, yes.
What about you?
In the victim
Do you think that women make great decisions or good decisions?
No, I don't think so at all. And piggyback off of what you said, I think a lot of women, they go off of looks, and that doesn't sustain a relationship. I feel that, well, a woman like me, because I am divorced and I have 2 children, so any man who's going to come in my direction, you have to be ready to take care of me and my children. Not saying that you need to be a father for my kids, because they have a father, and yes, he is active. However, you need to be an example of what a man should be. I was dating this guy, and I just knew he just wasn't the one. I mean, he looked good, but he didn't own a pair of shoes. It was only sneakers. He would say things like, when it comes to kids, he don't know what to get them. He just get them sneakers. It's like, I'm thinking about a husband. I don't want my husband, to walk around with jeans and sneakers all day. He needs to put on a suit and be respectful. And I have 2 boys on top of that. So it's just like, I need to understand exactly, because I was married, I know now what I want in a man. So right now, I don't have a problem chilling. We could go out and eat and stuff like that. But for you to actually have my energy to take me out and court me and all of these things, you need to let me know that this is what I want. And I'm not trying to be anyone's girlfriend for 5 years. We are dating for marriage. There's intent with us dating. So we're going to be dating, but while we're dating, we're going to be talking about, all right, well, I wear a size 6. You wear what size? Okay, I'm thinking about living here. We want to do this, we want to do this, we want to have more children. That's what we're working towards. I'm working towards being a fiance and then a wife, because I'm not going to allow any man to downgrade me to a girlfriend or fuck buddy. It's not going to happen here.
Period.
I
love that.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes, I'll marry you. I'm joking.
He said, yes, I'll marry you.
Right? I want to ask you a question, serious question, right? Would you go back to your husband?
No.
Why not? This is what I want to do.
I'm gonna explain. There's times when I miss the marriage because of the family dynamic and him as a person, but I don't want to be with him. I think that we would actually, if things were like really good between us, I think we'd be great parents, because we have the same core values when it comes to our children, education. We like to go out, we like to have fun. Like, we were like the fun couple. But because of what he did to me and how he disrespected me, because he cheated on me with his ex-girlfriend, a Chinese girl. Sorry, no offense to Chinese food, but
Chinese food. She said a Chinese girl.
Yeah, I'm black, so no, we're not doing that, because when we were together, we were Dr. Umar, but now you're not. So you're so no,
You want to be one test.
yeah, I'm not interested. I'm no longer interested, and I don't want people. And the thing is that when you become a baby mother or single, people look at it as the girl is being bitter. Like, I'm definitely not bitter. When you want to see the kids go babysit, do your thing, so I can go outside and shake my ass. But other than that, I don't want that. I want something totally different. Like, he's a great guy, great, yeah. But I want something. I want my man in the business suit every day. Like, so, I want that example for my boys.
This is what I'm going to advocate.
God,
right? This is what because I really have a really excuse me. Let me say this correctly. I have a real affinity to you. You know why I have affinity to you? Because you were married, and I'm an advocate for recombining marriages, right? I'm an advocate for that. You know why? Because I'm gonna give 2 points, and you might have to strap in your seatbelts for this, right? The only person that has real legitimate loyalty to your kid is the biological father. No matter what type of situation you do after that, the only person that has real legitimacy, loyalty to your kids is the biological father.
I agree.
And the only person that's going to give a fucking shit right? After he marries you, unless you're willing to get, I have to say it like that, right? Unless you're willing to give, hold on, unless you're willing to give 100% authority and caretaking ability to the father, it's going to be super hard trying to get a man to come inside the household and say, hey, I'm going to take you home with your 2 kids. Unless you're willing to give 100% of caretaking ability to the father, it's going to be hard. And I'm going to explain why. And this conversation is to enlighten, right? Not to point fingers. How can I, as a man who don't have any kids, because I don't have any kids, but I'm going to speak for a majority of men, right? Not just for me, but majority of men. How could I take on a woman who have kids and honestly have full reverence, loyalty, duty, and respect for those kids that are not biologically mine? Now, not to say that it doesn't happen, not to say that it can't happen, but what is going to be the possibility that you're going to find a man that's going to say, hey, yeah, I'm going to take 100% of you and your kids, but then I have to endure 50% of respect.
It's
Because,
a
wait. I'm
just
just
you
right?
have to get the
Right?
do the hard part.
Because
do the good
that's
part.
why I said, and I advocate for broken marriages to get back together. Because the only person that's going to give a shit is the biological father. And I say that with all respect. And I say that in respect to you, and I say that in respect to men who are dating women or thinking about marrying women with kids. Because, in all honesty, and I'm being super realistic, right? I'm being super realistic because what I don't want you to do, right, is to date men and be like, oh, I'm not getting the best that I can out of them. Well, guess what? The men that you're dating have reservations on you, right? We need to understand that.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? The men, watch this now. Watch how I flip it away from her and flip it to me. I've dated women with kids, right? What the fuck is that? I've dated women with kids, right? And guess what? The biggest reservation that I've had with women while dating women with kids was, will those kids respect me, honor me as their legitimate father? Guess what?
Some do.
I think
Wait, I'm giving y'all game, right? Some do and some don't. Is that a probability that I want to put myself in? See, that's the thing. See, you understand what I'm talking about?
Right.
Wait.
I think it's
This is the thing where we got to break down what we think and what's probably going to happen, right? Probability.
Knowing
Proba-
yourself, self-awareness,
Right?
knowing
Probability.
yourself,
Communication too.
Right?
So
Probability.
if the woman
You know what? Watch this. And I'm going to flip it again, right? You know how women get the most out of men? Being the most available, being the most honest, being the most feminine, right? It's hard to do that. Super hard to do that when you have children, right? Honeymoon stage of dating. Yo, let's go out. Yo, I just got invited. I got a gig. They flying me out to fucking Dubai. What's up? We out tomorrow. Pack your bags.
Yeah, you can't do that without.
Oh, babe, I gotta get a babysitter. All right. Yo, what you doing tomorrow? You free? Out. See how that work? I'm not, and I just want to show you something, right? That's just a.
That's your kid.
Listen. Of course. No. I think you missed it.
If he's yeah, okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Then that's no problem. Leave you and your kid behind. Bye.
I think you missed that, right? You
Yeah,
see what
yeah,
I'm talking
I
about?
did.
What did I say? Was it that first thing I said? Most available.
Yeah, you're right.
Most available.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
The most friendly,
Sheesh.
the most feminine. See how I said that? Yeah. So, I don't want to lead women into a fairy tale because I definitely do believe in women empowerment. I definitely do want women to get the most that they can out of life and bag the nigga with the biggest fucking bag that's going to put them in a princess chair and have them chilling. But guess what? How you gonna put yourself in that place to get said man?
I think resting in your femininity, because the more I rest, I feel like I've been meeting the most
Yes.
masculine men. The more feminine I get, it's like I meet the most masculine men.
So-
So I feel like you genuinely have to rest on that.
Right.
And like, yes, it balances itself out.
So now, and I'm gonna close like this. I'm gonna close like this to you, right? I would say this is what I would say. If you genuinely, honestly want to move on from your ex-husband,
I've already moved on. That's not.
right?
Make it clear.
I would, this is what I would say. Listen, this is what I would say, and it's gonna be, and it's probably gonna be gut wrenching for you when I say this. It's probably gonna hurt your heart,
You
right?
gotta say what you want.
Right?
What I want is not him.
I would advocate in giving full custody of those kids to your father. To the
Who?
father.
Look, sweetheart, we tried and no, and I got
Well,
him.
can I ask a question? Why would you buy?
I just explained why, but I'm gonna re-explain again, right?
The kids, my children live with me, and I take care of them the best. I'm not saying he doesn't take care of them; he does.
What does that mean?
Wait, one at a time.
Why would you have custody if I don't live with them?
Let her talk.
I'm saying if I'm dating someone, I don't need the person that I'm dating to take care of my children, but he has to have the capability too. I was dating a guy, and we were getting Chinese food for the kids. Everything came up to $40, and he had an attitude. It was like, ho, $40, that ass. For me, and my 2 children, you bugging about $40. Myself.
Wait. Come on. All right, come on.
Be my husband.
Come on.
$40.
Come on. I'm gonna go back to a statement that I said, and it probably missed you, right?
Oh, so we gonna practice.
Who has the most legitimate
Yes,
care,
sir.
honor, duty, and respect to your kids?
We right
The biological father.
But he's active in it. If I'm dating someone, if I'm dating someone, he doesn't have to be the kid's father because their father is there. But of course, my children are going to respect him as my man because my children are small right now. I have a 10-year-old and a 4-year-old. They're going to respect him. They know who their daddy is.
So this is what I'm trying to say, right? This is what I'm trying to say. In all honesty, right? No respect.
Yes.
It's possible that the reason why he caught an attitude to paying $40 for Chinese food is because he didn't feel that admiration for your kids.
That's why he has to go. Goodbye.
Yeah, but
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get it 100%, and that's how I know that he cannot be my husband. Because
Okay,
if
so
he's
watch
gonna be my
this
husband, even though the daddy's taking care of doing what he got to do, now the kids are with us right now, and we are the parents right now. You don't use a fake daddy, but we are here. Why are you giving me attitude for $40? My kids only eat.
So now I'm gonna finish the other part, and then I'm gonna let this beautiful lady speak, right?
Yeah.
What is the probability?
My kids number one.
What is the probability that another man is gonna be willing to come into a situation and take care of you plus the 2 kids?
You know what? And if that doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I believe in God, and I know what I'm gonna get. And I have so much confidence in myself. I have men knocking at my door now. I'm choosing not to date them because they're not showing me that they can be a husband. That's it.
I'm backtrack again, right? Why do men play around with women with kids?
What do you mean?
Because
They're waiting if they like someone.
It's easy. It's
You're acting as if you're acting
What were
as
you
if,
gonna
can I
say?
say something? Can I just want to say something? You're acting as if they have kids, they no longer become a viable partner.
I truly believe people
I'm not-
with
listen.
kids should only date people with kids.
I kind of fake agree. I fake agree. I kind of fake agree, but I don't know how
I
to
just
think.
saw you. I didn't see your kids. Now, I'm not a bad person. I just don't know your kids, and I don't feel like extending myself that much because I don't know them. This might not
See, I'm
work.
different.
That's fine.
If I see someone else, they have kids, I send my son to their
You are
children.
completely allowed to want whatever you want. You are entitled to whatever you are entitled to. Girl, go get it because there's somebody that will do it always. However, the vast majority, because when he got with his friends, they're gonna be like, nigga, you take care because that ain't even
I understand, but the thing is, I've already thought about that.
No,
Even when I was
you have to
going
have a
through
man that
the
can stand up
But
against
like I
that.
said, I'm so confident in
Niggas don't
myself.
stand up against their bros.
I'm so confident in myself that I don't even see a man coming to me. on
I
some bullshit.
understand completely. I'm
That's
gonna say
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say a little bit. It might get you upset, and I don't want it to.
That's fine.
Honestly,
Sweetheart,
right?
say what you want.
Earlier, you said that it is a man's job to take care of you. That's not true. It's a man's job to maintain his existence. That's it. That's his only job. Make sure you live.
The
because that's a
family?
woman- No. a
He's not
man.
his job to
Not
maintain
a
his
man,
family?
Not a husband, not a boyfriend, nothing. A man.
Oh, you're saying a man, okay.
Your life is probably 10 times easier than his because of the narrative he lives. Dollars to donuts, a black man. Do any of y'all date white men?
No, but I'm saying like you can't compare livelihood
I'm not-
between men and women.
But I'm making
I wanna hear where this is
when
going.
I make my arguments, I start from the top. So with that being said, it is a man's job, just like it is a woman's job, to make sure you are okay, to take care of you. Now, it is not a man's job to take care of you. However, if he loves you and he feels, you know what, this is the woman I want to take care of, I will do that and I will wife you. As your boyfriend, girlfriend, he don't gotta take care of you. He's not entitled to you. Does he claim you on his taxes? No, not entitled to. The only time it's a man's job to take care of you is if you got a ring. That's the
I
only
agree
time you have a
100%.
husband. I understand that.
But if you want to be further, you
If
have to
want
do more.
Yes, however,
If you want, if you want to stay in my life, you
no,
gotta do
yes,
something.
if I have kids, which is why I truly believe that people with kids should not date people without kids and vice versa. Because I don't have kids. I have dated men with kids, and that's how I know I did not make good decisions in picking men. Because I dated men with kids. I don't have kids. Now, your children are the most important thing to you. I'm a woman. I want to be the most important thing to you.
Yes.
These are not my kids. If they were my kids, then we would be the most important thing to you. But they're not my kids. They're your kids. They are the most important thing to you. I come depending on how many of them, third or fourth, regardless of how many of them you have.
Yep,
Now, with
that's
that being said,
priority.
if I
Some
then
women can
choose-
handle that.
Wait.
If I then choose to be like, you know what? You got X amount of kids, but you're a great person, you take care of me, I will extend the extra love that I have to your children. But it is not something I'm obligated to do, and you can't force me to do it. And if you try to force me to do it, I'm gonna get bucked.
pay the burden for that because you were in the
You wanna fuck me?
So time out. So you see,
Fuck me. That's why mothers shouldn't let niggas fuck them if they don't want to be. It kind of goes back to your point. It's not the belittling of sex. Like what he was saying.
Yes.
It's not. If you're gonna let someone inside you, that's the biggest fucking thing.
you can
Before
do.
anything, you're letting someone enter you. That can give you disease. That can give you a child.
True, that energy transfer alone.
Thank you. Sexually
Energy
transmitted
transfer
demons. Them
alone.
niggas live inside of your fucking spirit. So for you to just. I think it's a big thing. People should put more pressure on letting people inside of you rather than like, because if I'm gonna let you do that, then yeah, that means I trust your decision making. I trust your sense of your work ethic. So then yeah, you can guide me because I know that you're able to sense your life. So I think that when more people start really putting value on their dicks and their vaginas, everything will work better. Because we treat ourselves and our bodies like it's nothing. So it's like, yeah, you can fuck me, but I don't respect you.
Yes.
You can fuck me, but I don't like you. What is that?
But in a
Why would we let
sense,
that
you don't respect yourself.
Exactly.
So time out, right? So everybody made great valid points, right? And I don't want to make this a finger pointing conversation.
Right.
Definitely not a finger pointing conversation. That's the reason why I had to stop it. All I'm trying to show is how men think. That's the only reason why I started to say what I'm saying. Is how a man would obviously enter a relationship, engage in one with kids, and figure out what his left and right limits are and how far he's going to go left or right.
I have a
That's,
question.
okay, go ahead.
Can I speak on it? Because, okay, so my brother, like this is very recent, the past, I want to say like 2 years. He started dating a girl, she had kids. She had 2 kids. The boy was probably like 6 and the girl was maybe like 9 or 8. Like my brother growing up, he wanted to be like literally like a superintendent of schools. Not like a teacher, like he wanted to be superintendent. Like he knew like he wants to like make change, whatever. Those kids completely not his. Growing up, you know your siblings, you really know them, you know, like you see them, like. But my brother, like, growing up, it was a little rocky. But then seeing him like with the kids, like, I was like, well, I didn't expect this. Like, he is like a father to those kids, like dead ass, like. And things weren't working out with the girl. Like, he's not with the girl anymore. Like, this is literally all within the past like 3 months.
So what's the question?
Okay.
Well, no, not a question, but it's just to show you guys like men can have a different thing because
definitely.
his main
Yeah,
thing
he's
was
right.
he wanted to leave the girl, like honestly like a year ago. His main thing was, I love the kids.
Yeah.
He was literally like, I'm providing for the kids. Like, I love the kids. Like, I don't want them like their dad is like he's around and then he's not around and then it's like.
There's so
But
many
you know, I
feel
came
that.
in. I've been dating the girl for like 2-3 years. Like, you know, I've been helping the kids with their homework, picking them up from school. Like, you know, like not like those are
like
nice
attachment.
So-
yeah, but it's like you know, like there are men out there that are willing to do that.
I agree.
But it's
She didn't
part of
say
it.
that. She said they want to.
Yeah. A lot of them
somebody
say,
like
yeah.
So I don't want, what I don't want, right?
Like it's breaking his heart right now that he broke up.
And then
with
that's
her.
also why they would
Breaking
suggest
his
not
heart.
doing it.
So
Because
hold
that's
on.
an attack from the kids.
What I want is when women make their decisions is to base them on probability and not possibility, right? The possibilities are endless. Anything can happen in life, right?
Probabilities are finite. Well,
Probability.
Finite, yeah.
Probability. Probability
Maybe.
is how you get your statistics. Probability is how you get the data. Probability is how you get your figures. Okay. The probable assessment of what is going to happen inside your life, and specifically in this conversation, dating, is what has happened before, and what men are generally saying. Hey, guess what? You know what? If you're gonna choose this woman with kids, this might possibly happen to you based off what has happened before. That's all. That's all. That was the whole point of this dialogue. That was the whole point of this monologue. Not to point fingers. Just say like, listen. Don't say men are shitty. Just say men are reluctant. Instead of saying men are shitty, say men are reluctant to come into a situation where the probability will not be in their favor.
It makes sense. I think that's fair. And I wouldn't run to some of my male friends to go jump in a situation like that. But I wouldn't discourage them or shit on them if they were. Because I feel like a lot of men, what they do is like, oh, are you going to be a stepfather? It's like, what's another?
They look for
if
the
you would
negative.
like, if that's what he wants and he's comfortable with that, don't shit on somebody for that. No, you know what I mean? But that's a whole nother situation. I wouldn't necessarily encourage it, but I'm not going to shit on it either. Because it's like, if that's the decision you want to make and you feel comfortable with it, go ahead.
So I got another question I want to ask you ladies. Panel, right? That's my sexy bartender with the ice and the wine, right? So, and I'm gonna start with you, my Aries sister, right? Would you let your father pick your husband?
Thank you.
Can I say something?
Oh, okay.
You want to start?
What you got to say?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
You got the
Okay.
truth right in here.
Hell to the fuck yes, because my dad provides for my mom, caters to my mother, you know, to the tip top, to the tip toe. Like he do everything for her, you know. Whatever she wants, she got. And that's just what it is. So yes, I look for a man like my father, So yes, I do. 1,000%.
that.
1,000%. And if you know, I'm just saying, if they get in a little argument, whatever the case may be, you know, we check each other. They check each other. That's just what it is. Like, you know, like I'm not gonna sit here and act like shit was perfect. Like, you know, it's always rocky, like, you know, rocky stuff in a relationship. But like at the end of the day, they are one.
That's beautiful.
You know, and it's 32 years. And counting, and that's 32 years and counting, okay? So yes, I want somebody like my father, 1,000%. He provide, he take care of everything, make sure she's good, whatever case may be, and yeah, shout out to my
So what about you? Would you let your father pick your next husband?
I feel like I would to an extent. So.
What's the extent?
Like, because I feel like I would, but because I trust my father's word. My father never said me wrong. Anytime it came to me dating somebody or another man or growing up, my whole life, just me dating, he always was right about that person. So I would trust my father's word. My father was never wrong. He never said wrong. So
That's good though.
I would trust it. Yeah, I would trust it.
All right, what about you? Would you let your father pick your husband?
So I
Here we
have
go.
the same situation as her, y'all. I'm 25. My parents were born probably like were married a year after I was born. They've been together my entire life. I don't understand or like where they're not together. That's how together they are. Now, with that being said, my mother goes on vacation every year for 3 months. No issue.
Wait.
Out the country.
Oh, you ask them to back to your
Back to my country.
Yeah, they always do that.
Yeah, back to the country.
I'm like 3 months straight, like no country.
But you going back to the home country.
He pays for all of this. He don't go on vacation.
You got another house out there, right?
He pays
Your family?
Same way.
You that Haitian too?
We all Haitians like
You
that.
that Haitian too? But you
Well, I'm Haitian.
Oh, she's Haitian, but both my parents are Haitian. I don't know how true it is, but I heard that Haitian only marry Haitians. I want to break that curse.
No, we gonna break that curse. I'm not gonna cheating ass Haitian man.
Whoa! We gotta stop that shit right. Wait! I'm gonna kill that shit right now. I'm gonna kill. You will not. I would not tolerate any Haitian this slander of my Haitian men.
100% they gonna provide.
Trust and believe. Trust me.
Why are such good providers? Y'all sweet, but y'all cheater.
Stop. Hey, let's fall. Let's fall. Pasumula, man. Okay? Pasumula. Hey, woman. I'm gonna clear something up, and I'm gonna let you finish, right? Haitian men are one of the most caring, loving, affectionate,
100%.
providing men in the Caribbean.
Listen, out there.
And the explorer.
He's 100% top
All right?
Because he will love.
No.
He will that to every single girl in the world. He will do that to another Haitian man. But I love it. Sweet. Yeah. With Haitian men, you have 2, 3, 4 red in my damn possessive.
So I see you
All right?
Oh no, I'm Bayesian, but I dated Haitian men. Possessive. They take care of you. They take care of you. But they are possessive. They are very possessive. African men.
Listen.
African men too. African men too, but they provide us too.
So listen, I'm gonna let this beautiful lady finish.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget that.
Right? Hold on, one mic, please. I'm gonna let this lady finish, but I will say this, right? The most fun, the most time, the most sex, the most affection you're gonna get from a man is gonna be from a Haitian man.
That's
We're gonna
cat.
continue.
I might give that. Maybe.
You may continue. You can, all right?
So with that being said,
I'm going to America. Never a Jamaican. But my baby. I'm not a Jamaican.
Let her talk. One mic, please.
I
One
said I'm
mic.
Haitian, but let me be very clear. My father grew up in this country. He's Haitian, but he grew up here. So with that being said, the man, he is the smartest man I know. He's the funniest man I know. He taught me everything I know morally, and as far as like my understanding and my critical thinking. I would definitely I listen to everything my father says, regardless of if I want to or not, because he is my pillar. Like, that's a pillar for me. So I would definitely let him pick my husband because he embodies all the values that, to me, I watched growing up that I know to be what a husband is. That's all I know to be a husband. So he is the example. Of course I would let my example pick love.
That is
my example pick the person that I know to. Not looks though, because I don't know what he go for. But if he wants to pick everything else, then I could just put the avatar.
I'm piggyback off you.
Well, I'm gonna ask all the ladies in the room, but I want to ask this beautiful lady right here, right? The dominatrix, right? And we won't get into that, right? I'm gonna save that for last because that's juicy. But I want to ask you now: with you being a dominatrix to the side, right? Would you let your father pick your next husband? Pick your husband.
So for a second, I thought no, because for the simple fact that, you know, my dad, you know, he wanted to be like African chief on YouTube, and he literally in Atlanta, like he literally, the Africans down there, they literally be bowing down to him like that. but he's born in Brooklyn, raised in Alaska.
Alaska is crazy.
But I will say, what I will say though is like, in terms of his values and everything, I definitely would let him pick my man. But for the simple fact that through the years, what I've seen and what I kind of know is like, you kind of like, you went to Africa to like, you know, become like, I guess not like indicted, but like indoctrinated or whatever, like as a chief, like, but that's, at the end of the day, it's not your people. And it's like, you also tried to, not like sell my sister, but like, you was looking for a husband for my sister and she was like 17.
What's wrong
Like,
with that?
That's how religion is, though.
But the thing is, the thing is, my father wasn't raised that way. It popped up out of nowhere. He's like literally, he's about to be like 50.
Faith and belief cannot be explained.
Yes, but for him to pressure that on my sister, and she was a child, it's like, you're gonna bring her to Nigeria, and then you're gonna sit here and be like, oh, let's find you a husband, and she's like 17. It's kind of fucked up. But I know that his values are good. Like at the very end of the day, I know that like it's good. It's good-hearted.
I'm gonna ask you one question now.
But I wouldn't trust him at the very end of the day. You don't know these people.
This is what I'm gonna ask you.
You kind of rock with them because they're African and they in your same religion and they kind of seem good.
So this is what I'm
You
gonna
already
ask you.
know.
This is what I'm gonna ask you, right? What's the minimum age to get married?
Me, I feel like.
No, period. I mean, yeah, this is not you in general. In life, in the world, what's the minimum age to get married?
In life, I feel like you should wait until you're minimally 25.
No, you said you feel like. He said you feel like.
Right? I know how much.
Oh, y'all listen.
Well, we going based on how we feel, right?
No. Not how you feel. Not what you think. What's the minimum age? Like,
25.
If you Google it right now, what's it say?
I don't know what the fuck Google wants to say.
No.
Okay, there's no minimum age.
No, the minimum
age.
age is actually 12.
But that's not okay, though.
Wait, that's not what I asked you. What is the minimum age to get married?
Realistically, probably 8 years old.
Realistically, but
in certain countries.
But in the States, in the United States,
we're not talking about our feelings. 8 years old.
In the
They be
States,
doing that in other
in the
countries.
United States, the minimum age to get married.
18.
No, it's not. 12.
Wait, it is
In the
12?
United States?
Yes.
And you guys
No, it's not. No, it's not. Show it to me right now. Please, sir. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
I don't mean to call you out, but I need you to show that to me right now. 12 years old.
Maybe 16.
In Utah, you can get married at the age of 12.
Oh, yeah, the Mormons there. There are Mormons
The
there.
question that I asked was the states. I didn't say what state. I said the states.
And I would say 16.
12. It's 12.
I feel like 16.
No, he's true. Once he said Utah, it makes sense because they do that. They do that.
The Mormons, the
It makes
Amish,
sense. Yeah, it made sense when you said it.
I
No, Utah they do. I'm just saying Utah it does. I know, but he's looking at it right now. She's checking on her phone. She's checking.
No, but that's the guy who shouldn't get
Wait.
married.
Time out.
Hold on, we got a Google reference.
Time out.
I have the Google.
I'm not talking shit. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? In the United States, there are states. I didn't say what state. Did I say what
He
state?
didn't say what states, but there are states that you can marry. Child marriage is currently legal in 41 states. Only Connecticut, Delaware, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and Vermont have set the minimum age.
Okay,
That's pedophilia. That's
wait. I'm making a.
20 states do not require a minimum age for marriage.
Okay.
With parental judicial.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm making a point versus what she said, right? I'm only making a point to what she said, right? She said 17 was crazy for her father to marry her off.
Because
Wait, sweetheart, I'll let you speak.
Because they flew over there and she didn't know what the fuck was going on. She thought that he was going off to marry some Nigerian lady.
Right, but
Turns out he married the lady, and then she's like, oh yeah, so this is her nephew, whatever. You know another place where they be a little.
So hold on.
So she didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So we have identified that there are states in the United States that we live in right now that there is no set minimum age, right? Mm-hmm. We have identified that in the United States that you can marry off as young as 12 years old. Is that not right?
Yeah, that's not good though.
Right? Hold on. So now that her sister is 17, I'm not advocating for it, but I'm just trying to prove a point, right? Mm-hmm. When her father said, okay, listen, I'm going to marry you off to a man that I can feel that's going to take my place, right? Going forward and make sure.
The man was like 35.
Okay, hold on. Doesn't matter how old the man was, right? She's 17, right? Yeah, that's young for us in the United States. But we're talking about marriage, right? Let's understand what marriage is versus.
They want somebody to take care of them and everything.
Right? We're talking.
They say 16, 17, and 18 years of age in all states except Nebraska, where the general marriage age is 19. Mississippi, where the general marriage age is 21.
All right, so in Nebraska being the state that where you can marry as young, right?
We should put some cherries in here.
Cherries?
So she gotta go get the food?
Just so I can run and get the pizza and I'm gonna put it over there.
Oh, you can just have him over?
All right, so.
I know you don't have to edit it.
All right, so this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna take a quick break, right? Please stay tuned. We're coming back to finish this conversation. We thank you for everybody that's tuning in. We thank you for everybody that's chiming in. We thank you for everybody that's, you know what I mean? This is real controversial shit, right? But we want you to stay tuned. We want you to stay, keep engaged in the conversation, and we'll be right back.
99.3 New Radio FM now. Everyone wins.
Me still shop at DDs, I'ma still shop at Macy's, not a certain places. Me a girl, me no f***ing feelings, me no friend for face. Young girl, no careless. If I know your size, don't hear it. If I know your price, don't hear it. That's why when your money can't find, for me now your savings. Woman, have confidence. And you're feeling to deep in when you're done. I will little night to find. Make it pop up right now. Come on, we don't use conscience. Rather buy here before you buy it. Pop up in a man car before you put your kids before you. Big stink in your head. What a good thing, me no live free. I will die on the free press paper. And if you want to live free press paper, talent over. We not power. We not power. And now I watch when it blow up. I try now me thief when I say fun. Say they can read not girl and them foot now. So when you want pound and dinner, them girl they agree them better. He bought me for them. Can't stand to see them turn and down the one. But what a good thing, man, if we press paper. I mean, I wanna live for impress people. Yeah, I don't live my life. Talent over.
I don't know who's home. I don't know who's watching this, but I hope you're watching this with your significant other, right? And you can listen to these topics and these conversations, and it will spark some conversation in between yourselves, right? So before we went on break, we was talking about the minimum age to get married in the United States, and the minimum age to get married in the United States is 12, right? Massachusetts and Nebraska. I never said which state. I just said in the U.S., right? Just to clarify. Just to clarify. I never said which state. I just said in the United States.
It's there.
Just to get back to your father, when your father was trying to marry off your sister, which is 17, to a man, one, do you know how old the man was? Two, did you ask your father what his vetting process was? And three, if you yourself trust your father to marry you off, why wouldn't your sister trust your father to marry her off? You don't need to respond. I'm just making a statement. The whole point of the question is to get women to realize the only person that's going to give a shit about your well-being after you leave his household, his kid, his authority, is going to be your father. And for ladies to have some type of legitimate trust that the person that ran their household for the better part of their younger years to their adult years, to have some inclination to choose the next man to carry you out through the rest of your life. That was the whole point of this conversation. It wasn't to promote pedophilia. It wasn't to do any of those things. It was to say, you know what, guess what? We've already identified that women make poor choices in men. We have already identified that. So how do we combat women making poor choices in men versus women being successful in the rest of their marriage throughout life? Having a man, preferably their father or their oldest brother, choose their significant other.
Because I was going to say that because I don't have my father. He passed away when I was young. I have my older brothers. They tatted on my back. I love them. They are like my sense of like what a man should be. They're both married and they have different type of relationship. But I'm like, I love how they both operate their households. And I would love for them to choose. And I would think that more men who love women should try to be like, I'm going to put you with a good man. Why don't y'all match me? If y'all have better ideas than us, I think you guys should, the women you do love that you're not sleeping with, you know, you should really like take that big brother role or that loving role and be like, no, I'm going to put you in a good guy. But I think you guys don't know a lot of good guys. But that's not the here nor there. But I think you should.
I'm going to answer that question.
I think you should.
I'm going to answer that question.
I'm going to answer that question. No, it's not a tie. I really think you should. I'm just saying, like, guys, if you have a good guys around you, give them to the girls that you love.
And this is how we're going to close out. This is exactly how we're going to close out. I'm so glad you said that, right? Who can identify a hunter?
A hunter.
Thank you.
So give us.
Who are the hunters?
Men.
Thank you. Right? So why wouldn't you let another
I'm saying men are not giving women. Put your female friends on to some good men then. We all here. Give us one. Give us one. Give her one.
And this is how we're going to close out. This is exactly how we're going to close out on that question. Put your female friends, I don't have female friends, right? But put your female counterparts on some good men. Well, guess what? How do women choose good men? By setting the right body language, by being in the right places at the right time, by wearing the appropriate things for the right event, right? Okay, easy. What the fuck you mean? That just said a lot. Women should wear what the fuck they want, right?
No, I get what you're saying. There's time and place for everything.
I'm on a monologue right now.
There's a time and place.
I'm on a monologue right now, right? Cool. Let's set the appropriate setting. What would be the appropriate setting to meet the man that most women want, find attractive, that can retire them out of life? Let's say 5 and 9 in Soho, somewhere in the Diamond District, at a bar, preferably the woman sitting at the corner of the bar. Why do you say that, Easy? Because a man that's going to retire you in between 5 and 9, right, for the lifestyle that most ladies want to live, is going to be coming off of work. Coming off of work where? Somewhere in the Diamond District. Why the Diamond District? Because most men that work in the Diamond District make over 150K to 180K. Cool. So what is he doing in that bar in that particular setting? He's coming off of work because he doesn't have a lot of responsibilities. Why do I need a man that don't have a lot of responsibilities? Because he can focus his extra time on who? You.
I'm in the Diamond District.
Cool. With all of that being said, cool. I'm in the Diamond. Excuse me. I'm in the Diamond District. It's between 5 and 9. What do I need to be wearing? Oh, I need to be wearing something work casual, classy, not too revealing, but sexual. You know what I'm saying? To spark a look and interest, but don't draw too much attention. Well, side note, what are the women that draw too much attention? Hold on. What are the women that draw too much attention? Women that have those BBLs.
They're too much revealing.
Nobody had.
Right? No. I know. I'm just saying something right now. What are the women that draw too much attention? Women that have excessive surgery, BBLs, and that type of nature. Okay, cool. So now that I've got the 5 to 9, I'm in the right place. I'm in the right clothes, right? Now what? You need to set a precedent to where I am what? Approachable. Right? How do you set a precedent to where I'm approachable?
Eye contact.
Okay, eye contact is one. Smile.
You can't be stink.
Right? You can't be stink. Those type of things, right? Yeah. So now that you set that in, now that you've laid the trap for a man by exuding so much femininity that he cannot resist, all you need to do is close it with what? What you say. Well, what do you think should be those words that come out of your mouth? Now that's a real question that I'm gonna ask you. I just
break it or make it, baby.
Now you're in a place where this man that's making 150 to 180K, right, gonna be able to retire you to make sure you can pay your 5 to 10% of financial responsibility.
I think one, you shouldn't come
right?
off desperate like you did.
Wait, hold on, right? Hold on.
Desperate. They're gonna just fuck you.
Right? So what are we going to say? What are those things? How you are going to vet this man that might be able to retire you?
Go around circle and
I'm going to answer your questions. These are rhetorical questions, right? We're going to answer your questions.
He
right?
says rhetorical. He don't really want to answer.
Right? So he's going to say, hey, how you doing? And what are you going to respond with?
I'm fine, how are you?
See? That right there, I will walk away.
Yeah.
Oh.
I said, hey, how you doing? I'm fine. My name is...
You want me to say my name over Rip?
Okay, so...
Wait. Hear how I started. Wait.
That's what we did.
Wait,
what you mean?
We can just introduce like we said hi.
Like,
and then we said our names.
I did too.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm saying that's what he's saying is correct. Say your name.
We're just responding to the question.
I get what you're saying.
All right? You know what I'm saying?
Introduce yourself.
Wait.
No, we said hi.
This is not a finger point conversation. We're not. I'm just showing you some things, right?
It's act like you at a bar. Act like you at a bar. You got off a long day at work. Like you just chilling. Like you wanted to go to the bar for a drink, and now somebody comes up to you. He's looking a little, a little fresh, whatever. You know, and he's like, like, hey, how are you? Like,
so, I'm
like I saw you looking at the side of the bar. Like you look beautiful, but I wanted to come and talk to you. How are you?
So that's what I'm talking
not
about.
Not nobody that's like, you know how niggas be nowadays. Be pressuring. Somebody that's just chill.
All I'm showing. And I know that. I know that about you, my Aries sister. I know that about you. When you walk in, I was waiting for you at the door. I know that about you, and I know that about most women, right? And it's not a finger point. It's not a jab. I know how to deal with my counterparts. What I'm trying to say is that when you say you want a man to retire you, right? Words I'm choosing very carefully. When you say you want a man to retire you, there is something that you need to give him to make him do what? Open up his fucking wallet. That's all we need.
I'm trying to make a nigga think. I want to play with you.
We don't want that neither.
I want to make it
We
feel
don't want-
good.
we don't-
Feed the
listen-
ego.
listen.
That's when you get the wallet open.
What we want
Feed the ego. You
is
feed the ego in the pride.
Listen, that initial conversation, right? You saying you want a man that's going to be able to make you not pay 10%, right? You want that? No. Hold on. I'm making a point right now. and I'm going to close it, and I'm going to give you the chance to rebuttal. You say you want a man that's going to make you able to say, hey, I'm paying 10, 9, 8% of the financial load of this whole relationship throughout life and this marriage. There is one thing that he wants from you. Cooperation and unlimited femininity. Unlimited. I'm talking about there is no conditions, there is no limit, there is no time, there is no, oh, well, I'm only feminine between the hours of 5 and 9 because that's when the sun is out and it's shining at a 30-degree angle and it makes the sun grow. No. We want that shit at midnight and we want it at noon.
But can I just say this real quick, not to like say that I understand that, but there is a thing that comes with that submission. If you provide, which I think men can, which men do. The real men, they provide that type of atmosphere where you like, I can relax. And all I want to do is feed into you and give to you. Some men are able to do that, but my issue is with the men who are not providing that type of situation but expect that. It's like,
so I'm gonna clear this up for you. I love that because she whispered something in my ear, and you guys actually been working on the same wavelength, right?
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm gonna say, right? When it comes to relationships, when it comes to dynamics of men and women set the tone. You know how women set the tone? Their appearance, and by one or two things, a woman is gonna give a man that's gonna set the tone. It's either gonna be femininity or masculinity. So how you doing? It's all about wait. I'm gonna answer your question. Oh, don't worry about it. Right? It's either gonna be one or two things, right? It's either you're gonna give me femininity off the rip, and I'm just gonna open up my wallet, and I'm just gonna talk nice to you, real shit. Wait, and I'm just gonna do all of the things that's gonna make you feel like Princess Jasmine in the movie Aladdin, or you're gonna give me masculinity, and then already I'm going to put up my wall, and there's gonna be some things I will do for you, and some things I won't. See, the thing about it is this, right? And I'm gonna end this monologue just like this.
Okay.
Women control the entrance part of relationships. Y'all set the tone. Y'all dictate on how a man is going to move with you forward.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
Y'all dictate on how a man is going to move with you forward. Y'all also dictate sex, right? So if you don't set the tone, and I'm just going to choose my words clearly. Wisely, right? And heed me when I say this thing, right? If I don't set the tone that I am a feminine woman and I need to be treated as such, then you will not be treated as such.
Can I ask you a question?
What do you say? A monkey know which tree to climb. Hello.
I'm about to tweet that.
How can a man tell who's feminine? Like what is it? Like
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm asking a man, like, what exactly when you see a woman, what do you see? Like, nah, she's.
So you're asking him as a man.
As a man, like I know what femininity is. I know how women portray themselves as being masculine. But when you see a woman, how can you distinguish? Okay, she's
before
feminine,
she even
she's
opens her mouth,
masculine.
before you even say anything.
Like I'm a Brooklyn girl. I'm gonna wear my Timbs and my fur, but I'm still feminine.
I feel like it shouldn't be there. A lot of it's about the
I'm still little kid like.
I want to hear about you. I want the distinction. So she asked us a question. What is that?
But the way you look at
As a New Yorker, I want to know.
See, that girl aggressive. But as a woman and
let me tell you. I'm gonna answer. I'm
a Jersey girl, so you know.
Because I was saying, like I said, I'm from Brooklyn, so I would wear my Timbs and my fur, but I'm still feminine. But I don't want you to look and be like, oh, because she got my Timbs.
So I'm gonna. How
can you see
that? That's not my answer.
I just want to add on my question to the end. Can you please make the distinction between femininity and submissiveness?
Yeah.
Wait, I want to
One question at a time.
I wanted to ask everybody what is their definition. I didn't want to, I want to know everybody's own definition of submissiveness because everybody does not have their, everybody has a different outlook on that.
Yeah.
Definition.
Okay, so let me.
A man and a woman and different women in general.
So I'm gonna answer this one question at a time, right? I'm gonna start with you.
That's my question.
Your question was, how do I distinguish women who are feminine versus who are masculine, right? What did you ask? You asked me.
I think that was
what is it about a woman that gives the
Okay.
Without talking to her nothing, you see her and you're like.
One question at a time. Please don't ride my brain, right? Slow. I'm ADD, right?
But men got the higher.
Wait. Right? I'm gonna give you an example. Before I answer your question, I'm gonna give you an example. In the group chat, I wrote very specifically, right? Please come with your hair, makeup done, preferably in heels, preferably looking sexy.
You said preferably in heels.
I didn't
I
see
didn't see that bar. I saw all black and look sexy.
Y'all know I always step out, but because it was raining,
No.
I had a whole outfit set. Because it was
Black and sexy. I'm black and
whole
sexy.
outfit set, but because
Black and
sexy.
Look, what I will say is, look, he did say it, but I will say I definitely see.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
because it was a paragraph, so I skimmed it.
Oh, okay,
But
thank
in
you.
my, no, they might have been, I was rushing.
Heels?
I did see,
I have so many heels. I would have worn heels.
I did see that he said all black. And then this morning I was like, let me look back at the chat, and he said
Okay.
makeup, heels, sexy.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I said okay. He did say it. You know. And look at all of us.
Wait, ladies. Wait. You asked me a question and I'm answering.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't take the barrage.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry.
Mr. Host.
He's holding the.
I can't take the barrage.
Okay, so you told
You
us.
had somebody
You told
Right.
you're the only one
But
that
you did
listened.
say it. You did
All
say
right,
it.
so
You did.
when you ask me,
Yes, I did.
what are those things that men look at
Yes.
at women to be like, that's a feminine woman?
Yes.
Right? Everything that I put in that paragraph is what I say. Oh, that's a feminine woman. First of all of you ladies look fucking beautiful and all of how you came, and that's real shit. Throughout this episode, I gave you guys compliments, and this is not fucking cap, right? However you came out, you guys look beautiful. I researched you guys, and I asked you guys to come in here, and there was 10 women in this fucking group chat. Was there not? Right?
Yeah.
And
And
6 of y'all
look
showed
at
up.
my show.
Right? So what I'm saying is this, right? You asked me a very specific question, and I'm answering you, right? Men like beautiful things. We like shiny things. We like things that stand out. How do you stand out of all the fucking women to a man? You wear heels because that elevates you 2 to 3 inches. Right? Wait, I'm answering questions. Why do women put on makeup? Because men see those things as aesthetically pleasing. Why do you wear certain clothes? To accentuate the curves in your body. I said those things in the group chat because those are things that men find attractive, that we relate to femininity. It wasn't no jab. It wasn't no fucking thrust. It wasn't no, you understand what I'm talking about? You ask me and I'm answering you.
No, I respect your answer and I'm listening to it.
Right?
I just want to know, like, so it's women with heels.
Yeah, I think-
My men like looking. No.
She
men
wants to
like-
know for real, so she don't
Okay.
know what am I
Okay.
The reason why I'm
So-
asking, I think I'm a feminine. I know I'm feminine. However, I know that I can come off looking masculine because I'm a Brooklyn girl. But when you really get to know me, you see I'm really sweet and I'm a girly girl.
Okay, so watch
Pink is my color.
Okay, go ahead.
However,
Okay.
I grew up in an era where Little Kim is my auntie. Jay-Z is my uncle. I got my Timbs. I live right there in Clinton Hills, right between Bed-Stuy and Fort Greene. So I'll put on my Timbs and my fur, but I'm still feminine when you
So
speak
watch
to
this
me.
now.
So
Watch
when
this
you-
now.
Oh, she got on Timbs. I can't fuck.
Okay, so watch this now. I'm glad you said that, and I'm gonna pause you right here. Pause you right there. You see how you just said that? Oh, she got on Tim's. If I saw you, if there was 2 versions of you, I saw you in Tim's and I saw you in heels, I would choose the version of you in heels. You see how that go? So now I'm gonna answer, I wanna make this.
No, I wear
wanna-
heels all the time.
I want to make this very clear. I'm not dissecting your wardrobe. You asked me a question.
No.
If I saw 2 versions of every woman in here, right? The woman in here, how y'all dress, versus the woman in here. Well, I mean, all of you ladies look good, right? But if I saw 2 versions of you,
Yes.
one where you're like, oh, I'm going to the laundromat. To the laundromat, right? I'm going to throw out the garbage, and I saw the version of you that's going to fucking brunch. I would choose the version that's going to brunch.
Understandable.
Understand
Is apparent.
how
you
men think.
Yes.
That is the only thing I want to get across.
Ladies, be on point when y'all go outside. That's it.
Right?
Be on point.
Go ahead. That's the only thing I want to get across.
Okay.
In terms of when I will speak on this, so me, you know how like girls like on Instagram and shit, they be like, oh, like how you get a sugar daddy, whatever, it's like catch your attention, whatever, like which is basically like what you were saying, like like dressing a little classier, like heels, like not like dressing up, but just dressing a little more approachable in a sense, because it's like realistically like. Even sometimes when we see these girls, like not even with the BBLs, but just we see these girls and they be wearing all types of short shit and they, sometimes, you be thinking you a little hot shit, you look good. Even if you a classy girl, whatever. You put that shit on, you put that shit on.
I'm going to wrap it up just like this.
Okay.
I'm going to wrap it up.
I've gotten more attention from...
You mean the new lingerie that's outfits now.
Oh, we not gonna talk about that.
No.
I don't
Wait.
But I have more attention for more respectable men, where I can wholeheartedly say like respectable men, like niggas in fucking working in the financial district on Wall Street and everything. When I wear heels and I'm, like classied up, which is actually what I like to wear.
That's their norm.
Hush.
That is their norm. But
no, watch this. I got you.
They like to look at.
But I get more valuable men.
What did you want to say?
Yeah, but I get more valuable.
So I was trying to piggy off what you were saying, right? Basically, I just feel like I don't feel like you have to wear heels to aesthetically please a man, right? Personally, for me, like I wear sneakers and I wear boots. I'm a booty girl, like boots and stuff like that with the heel. It's so sexy, it's so calm, it's so attractive and everything. I don't feel like no offense to you, you look amazing, you look so good, but I can't walk in stuff like that because I love those too. I do, but physically for me, I can't walk in those. I can't, cause I'm be crackling, like I can't do it, So I know for me personally, I can't wear heels like you. I would wear like the thicker heel, stuff like that, and then plus respectable, like.
Yep.
All you ladies
The lighter cane.
Hold on.
All you ladies look beautiful as hell. All of y'all so gorgeous, y'all so beautiful, everything, right? But like I said, personally for me, I'm a tall girl, right? I'm 5'11". All of y'all underneath like what, 5'6", 5'7". Okay, hold on. I'm 5'9". I'm saying 5'9". All of y'all under 5'9", right? Yeah. Can I test? I'm 5'11", right? My daddy's 6'5", right? And my mommy, she's 5'3", right? So like I grew up with as like signal bars, if you could say, whatever. So I never grew up like, oh, you gotta wear heels. I was already tall, so I don't need that. You understand?
Yeah.
So it was more so like, okay, this is your height, embrace your height. That's just what you are. You don't need heels, you don't need all that. If I wear sexy booty like that, cause those are fire, I ain't gonna hold you. But yours is fire. Everybody's shoe game is fire. Okay, let's test to that. All right. But I'm just saying though, like, I can't relate to certain things. So you saying, no offense to you saying that like, oh yeah, women gotta wear heels. I can't do that. Because my height brings a pill already, so I don't need heels to appeal them.
But a lot of the time,
Wait. Okay, so watch this now. I'm gonna maybe fine tune it just a little bit. I'm not gonna tell you what I said. I'm gonna fine tune it, right? Mm-hmm. The reason why I said wear heels, right? I'm not telling you ladies what to wear. First of all, I'm not telling you ladies what to wear, right? But for the majority of women who are 5'4" and 5'5", right?
I guess you could say the average height of a woman.
Average height of a woman, right? You want to be seen. What can make you be seen?
To be a little
It helps
taller.
your posture and accentuates your curves.
Make you be tall.
I'm
not. And I just want to say, listen. If you're taller than most women, you already got a fucking head up in the game, right? And that's why I said I'm not talking about all women. I'm talking about the majority of women, right? Majority of women are not 5'11".
I'm 5'7". Once you hit that, you tall. So I'm
Right?
in the same boat as you on the back of the line.
Right? But listen. But watch this though. Watch this though.
I started to get out of here.
All I'm saying is this, right? You asked me a question, and I'm gonna give it to you real time. I'm gonna give it to you real time how it really fucking works. Because maybe I think that's how y'all really it will bang for y'all, right? I'm in the club, right? There's 1,000 women in the club, right? And majority of heights, majority of looks, majority of curves. I'm already 6'3", right? So if I look at most women, if I see you down on your heels, what's gonna give you that edge up? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm showing you. I'm not telling you what y'all not doing is or what y'all doing is wrong. I'm showing you how men look at women. That's what I'm showing you. I'm showing you, giving you a game. How do men look at women? What's going to give you the? Oh, I see that girl in the green. I see you.
So
wait. I see you. If you're already 5'11", you know what I'm saying? Then boom, another 2 inches. Oh, I definitely see her.
Yeah, but you're
right. You know what I'm saying?
I see everybody.
Wait. Listen, you're thinking about it of how you see. You should be thinking about it of how they see you.
So can I ask you a question? Are you attracted to men that are shorter than you? Huh? Are you attracted to men that are shorter? Or do you date men that are shorter than you?
Okay, I would, but it kind of fell out. Yes.
You date men that are shorter than you?
I did.
It fell out because
do you?
I did.
How much shorter do you?
Huh? How much shorter?
Like my height? Because I'm 5'2" and a half.
No.
They don't get insecure? They don't get insecure? 5'10"? Like an inch is
okay, hold on.
I think we're dragging it to a point where I don't want to bring it to. Yeah. This is what I'm trying. I think we're dragging it to a point. Okay. The point is this, right? The point that we asked me, right? The point that we asked me is that how do most men identify feminine women, right? We identify feminine women by the things that they wear, how they speak, how they talk, how they position their body, and posture, and type of things, right? There could be so many ways heels is just one aspect of it, but it's not the whole thing, right? Let me clean it up. It's not the whole thing, right? So you ask me, and I'm giving you an answer. That's just one aspect. But guess what? What you ladies still need to do is close the deal and seal the fucking contract. How do you seal the contract? Is by, if you're lacking on one, you exude all of the other things that call to be feminine. You know what feminine women make men do? Pull up their pants. You know what feminine women make men do? Pay for bills. You know what feminine women make men do? Do all of the little things that you want men to do. That's what feminine women make men do. And all I'm saying is, all I'm saying is this, right? If you know those parts that make you feminine, no matter what they are, because there are a whole range of them, and I can go into them, but we're not going to go into them, right? Guess what? You will make the men do certain things that you would never think that they would be possible. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna just keep heels in my bag 24/7.
I agree with some of that. I'm not a man, so I don't understand that.
No,
But I
seriously,
truly
it is
believe
that.
that femininity and all of that,
Keep
everything that it
backup.
encompasses, is something that it's not a look. It's something that exudes, that comes from
Energy,
within.
that's
It
what I'm
comes out.
saying.
It's the confidence.
I was like expecting with the insecurity time a little bit, but
While you guys were talking, I'm listening and I'm like, yes, but at the same time, I be in the
I can be with my wig off.
I be outside looking
I'm still
crazy.
feminine.
And they will still try to talk to me.
I'm
And
giving
I feel
feminine.
like I am disrespectful because I look like this. Why are you talking to me? And I'm looking at that thing behind you guys, right? I'm looking at Marilyn Monroe. I know they can see Marilyn Monroe, right? Y'all can't
That's
see, you can't
femininity.
see anything past her shoulders. But every picture looks like a whisper, except for where she's laughing. Every picture is feminine.
No, but look, even with her laughing, you want to know.
If it was
You want to know,
anything-
what is she laughing at? What is she?
Not even that. If it was
looks like
anything
sex.
where the femininity would come from, it's her eyes and her mouth.
I have
That's
something
it.
to say, but I feel like men who approach women who are not dressed to the T, they do that because they feel like if the women like that.
That is
Not
true.
even that.
Yeah.
That's a different topic.
They not looking today.
Because if I don't got her nails, or I don't got her nails, or I don't got her hair, she a regular girl.
She a regular She down to earth. She don't mind what I
I
do.
don't want to do that because when he met you, he didn't have that done.
Exactly.
But you can't meet me and tell me you're not paying for my nails. When you met me, my nails was done. So what you mean I'm with you and
So
they're not?
no, but you wake up like that,
ridiculous.
right?
And I'm
So
like,
you gotta be walking to the store in your pajamas.
I don't do shit like that. That's
Yeah, I definitely don't do that. I do not know why it's outside. Ain't no way. Here, Monique. I don't.
For those who step outside the house and not feeling 100% sexy and approachable, and yet a man is still approaching them and telling them how good they look, it's what you said is 100% correct, but it's a 200%. It's a two-part question. It's a two-part question. I'm trying to show you
How you
that
look now versus how you look
that
now.
I'm good with that. Like I know when you put on the eyelashes and everything else, you're gonna be. I see the bad bitch right now with the bonnet. In
Okay,
pajamas.
time out. So do you feel
That's
like,
not
do you
bullshit.
feel
That's
like,
not believing in yourself, but you're still bad in that.
Wait.
if you see me all dolled up now, right?
Well, first
And
of all, what came first? What if I see you all done up
No,
now?
no,
You live in the neighborhood, and I see when you stroll.
I was just about to
to
say
the
that.
store,
Okay,
I can
boom,
drop the
boom,
nail
boom.
on the store,
You in my head. I was just about to say that. So if you see me all dressed up, baddie, but then you see me the next day bringing my kids to school, do you feel more comfortable approaching me when I look regular versus me all dressed up like Beyonce?
Because I'm
I
over
realize it's not even a comfort thing.
Time out.
All right.
At my age, I know you insecurity, and she's not. Time out. Right?
Okay.
If I was younger, maybe.
All right.
This is how we're gonna quell this topic, right? How you look is the type of man you're going to attract. How about that?
Okay.
Wait. Right? How you look is gonna be the type of man you attract. If you look all dolled up, look the part, the type of man that's going to be able to do what? Retire you. Remember that. That is a point that I'm trying to instill, and I feel like I keep going over the. If you're looking for a man to retire you, how you look is how he's going to retire you.
Can I
How about
add to that?
Wait, just a little bit, right? Think about what I'm trying to say. If you look like fucking Nicki Minaj,
How big is trash?
okay. If you look like Beyonce, right? If you look like Megan Good, a Megan Good type of nigga is going to retire you. Does that make sense? Is that explain?
It makes sense, but can I explain it?
Okay, all right.
So it's shown through history. Men like a woman that looks good on their hip that they can show off. Point blank, period.
The trophy wife.
They not even trophy wife. Like the real definition of a trophy wife, different definition. But men like a woman that they can not just show off, but like, oh, realistically, all of y'all, how many men have approached you and they are chopped? Like on some real shit, not even to be mean, nothing.
Regular.
Like they just not even regular, but like they that ass chop. And they like you because you so pretty. They don't know nothing about you. They don't know you from a fucking backwoods anything.
Where are you?
I don't like when
It don't matter where you
No.
are.
If you are where you consider men are chopped, and first of all, I'm gonna clear something up real quick, right? Men are not chopped.
No, but when
Wait.
I'm saying in specifics, looks wise, because there are rich niggas that are fucking
So why you
disgustingly
in those
ugly.
places, baby? You need to surround
No, but what I'm saying is there are.
cute places. It's not a place to go. It's only cute people.
That's what I'm saying. There are.
Everywhere you go, there's gonna be uglier cute
What I
people.
mean is
There's times where I'm in the
What I mean
street
by-
and I look all dressed up and then some, I don't want to say bum, but like some
They look
bum
disgusting.
come
Like-
trying to approach me and it's just like, I don't want to play you, but let's be real. Let's be real. I'm dressed up with
But
my
what I'm
kids
saying is
and
just
my
like-
fur, my face all done, my makeup all done, cute little bag, and you think you looking like that with your pants half off your ass, dirty ass sneakers, no haircut, no lineup, nothing. I'm gonna talk. It's like, let's be real. I'm gonna ask you the time.
Listen.
But it's just like, do you really
They be
think?
fucking with you, like you can.
Do you really think?
Yeah, but on some real shit. On
Okay,
some real shit.
hold on. We're not gonna do man slander. We're not gonna do man
No,
slander.
I love men.
Don't
I love
slander
men.
men.
I have brothers. I have brothers. I have
Everything.
sons. I'm just being realistic. If you see me look a certain way, and you don't, not even part of, like, why would you even like? Why?
But it's
Okay.
just like men they do like they at the very end of the day, and I know no matter what you say, you can attest to this. Men like to have a pretty bitch on their hip, point blank period. They like to show off. No. They like to show off to their bros, like, look at what I got. Look at what I got. Like at the end of the day, it's very visual. Yes,
I don't like
yes.
small men. I'm already
They
small.
like-
Okay.
The visual.
But no, look.
do with you?
But no.
What
But no, that's what the definition of a trophy wife is. It's a visual girl that they have retired.
Barely push her on no fly. What you gonna do?
Okay, so
But look, what I'm saying
So-
is men like to have a woman that looks good, but that's also what attracts them.
wrap it up.
Rare.
Let's wrap it up, right? So I want to say this. Yo, you know, you ladies actually gave me a run for my money.
Yeah, we gave you a run for a couple of bands.
You ladies gave me a
We
run
gave
for
him
my
a
money.
run for a couple of bands.
And this was a great conversational piece. I think this piece will probably be studied.
You're
You know what I'm saying? I really do, right? But what I want to do say this is I'm gonna close out just like this, right? I believe in women empowerment. I believe in women's rights, and I believe in women in business, right? And all you ladies happen to be in some type of business, shape, form, or fashion, and I applaud you. I applaud you in it, right? It's the Hennessy with the fucking Don.
It's the Hennessy.
Right? It's something, right? Also too, right? I also want the population of women to make the right decision one time. Right? The right decision one time. Which is choose the right man that's going to do what? Retire you. Because I know for sure, even though you may say you want to pay certain things, y'all don't want to pay shit. And I wouldn't advocate for women to pay shit. Honest to God.
As a human.
Right? I've asked you a lot of questions only to induce conversation, but a man that is able to, right? Able to take care of you for the rest of your life should come into your life. That does not detract from a man who is asking you to help out. Does not detract from that. Does not detract from that. If you are able to help out, then why the fuck not? If you are able to, why the fuck not? But what you ladies want? You got ladies want the fucking bag, right? Sure. So I'm gonna tell you things so you can get the bag. The question is, can you land the bag?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. And so if you can land the bag, then that means being fit, feminine, friendly, beautiful, inspirational at all times.
I love that. That's not even hard.
That means your femininity is not conditional. That means you don't need a man to make a certain type of money for you to be like, oh, I can be this. That means when you wake up, you're feminine. When you go to sleep, you're feminine. Right? That means when your man comes in, if he makes 20K or he makes 120K, you're like, hey, babe, I made you dinner. Hey, babe, I washed your clothes. That's unconditional.
Yeah.
Unconditional. And that's the whole point of this, right? You want the bag? I'm gonna help you get the bag. I got some tips, I got some tricks, right? But on that note, right, we're gonna close out my beautiful lady on the right.
Our lovely host. Our lovely host, Andy. Yes. We gotta give some props to Andy.
Oh, no.
He likes to stir up the pot.
Right.
He likes to like mix it up, throw some seasoning, stir it up. Like he likes to stir the bitch up.
Yeah, he likes to try to see if we
We're gonna get it to you because he warned us. He warned us.
Yeah, I love it.
But
Alright, you guys, I'm Anya on Instagram at est.thebeginning, and I think we're done.
lovely Nisha. Lovely Nisha.
She's like, drinks to the gods.
I'm Naisha.
Oh my God,
I
I
am
wasn't
Nation
saying
on
it right.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
I'm so sorry.
It's I am Nation on Instagram. I am _ Nation. Clocking out Little Products.
What you got? Dominatrix.
I'm Kai. If you want to get your ass beat,
Little
come on.
And give her the money after.
Oh no, give me the money before. Let's go to my lovely mama here.
So yes, again, my name is Shai. I also forgot to mention that I am a children's yoga instructor. Yoga.with.love, LOV with 2 E's. And yeah, Words with Love as well. I do journaling and I do women's workshop with Worthy of Love. It's a lot, but follow me, BWNBEAUTY.
Brown Beauty.
Yes, she is the brown beauty.
Y'all beautiful too.
All right, guys.
Right.
It's Sarah Lafina, the Haitian Barbie.
Oh
Sarah,
shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm giving Russian Barbie today. Okay. So that's Sarah _ Fina. That's PHINA. And yeah, don't forget to stay tuned for the game. About it. For the adult drinking game. And then yeah, stay tuned to my website, The Pink Room, for the lip glosses. So,
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, so last but not least, I'm Bree Imani. Imani for my Instagram, ____.
With a lot of dots.
With a lot of dots, yes. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great night and take care.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
We hope you enjoyed.
yeah.
right?
We had so much shout out to our host.
Yo, I got imposter syndrome, so I can't take a lot of compliments, right? So like I said, this conversation is just to inspire conversation. This conversation is to inspire conversation, and that is it. And you already know it's your boy DJ Easy. We outside, you know, so we're there, right? 4817 tonight, Church Avenue is the Afties, it's going down. Shout out Dice, shout out the whole OTM family, and we're gonna be outside. Plum Lounge, we outside tonight. Brr, bow, and we are out.